Level up, level up, never lose, should've had better luck. Tryna see a check, I'm run it up. Yeah, I do a lot, still ain't done enough. Level up, level up, tryna see a check, I'ma run it up. Yeah, I do a lot, still ain't done enough. Never lose, should've had better luck. I'ma wake 'em up from a slumber. Money ain't nothing but a thing, and the level ain't nothing but a number. Life ain't nothing but a game. Level up, never lose, should've had better luck. Tryna see a check, I'ma run it up. Yeah, I do a lot, still ain't done enough. Waking up meant that he gave me a chance and I'm rolling the dice. I do it all, living like I'm trying to go for the platinum trophy in life. Who can you call? Really nobody, so you should just follow me on your device. And know if she chilling with me, then it's bound to be chemical X and the sugar and spice. Game in the system, but game is the hobby. I'm probably cocky, but hot as wasabi. I mean, if it's beef, then you know where to find me. My niggas is ready and so is my body. You should be running and telling your posse and what's in the speakers and what's in your potty. And she trying to kick it, but this ain't karate. Just keep that shit down while I'm watching Tsunami. I ain't saying I'm a super nerd, but I told you when we got involved, my idea of a perfect date is a PlayStation and some alcohol. I was role playing on GTA. I'm a good guy, but I got it all. If the world should end, be the first to leave, but the last of us acting naughty, dog. Level up, never lose, should've had better luck. Tryna see a check, I'ma run it up. Yeah, I do a lot, still ain't done enough. Level up, tryna see a check, I'ma run it up. Yeah, I do a lot, still ain't done enough. Never lose, should've had better luck. I'ma wake 'em up from a slumber. Money ain't nothing but a thing, and the level ain't nothing but a number. Life ain't nothing but a game. Level up, never lose, should've had better luck. Tryna see a check, I'ma run it up. Yeah, I do a lot, still ain't done enough. Level up, never lose, should've had better luck. Tryna see a check, I'ma run it up. Yeah, I do a lot, still ain't done enough. Level up, tryna see a check, I'ma run it up. Yeah, I do a lot, still ain't done enough. Never lose, should've had better luck. I'ma wake 'em up from a slumber. Money ain't nothing but a thing, and the level ain't nothing but a number. Life ain't nothing but a game. Level up, never lose, should've had better luck. Tryna see a check, I'ma run it up. Yeah, I do a lot, still ain't done enough. Waking up meant that he gave me a chance and I'm rolling the dice. I do it all, living like I'm trying to go for the platinum trophy in life. Who can you call? Really nobody, so you should just follow me on your device. And know if she chilling with me, then it's bound to be chemical X and the sugar and spice. Game in the system, but game is the hobby. I'm probably cocky, but hot as wasabi. I mean, if it's beef, then you know where to find me. My niggas is ready and so is my body. You should be running and telling your posse and what's in the speakers and what's in your potty. And she trying to kick it, but this ain't karate. Just keep that shit down while I'm watching Tsunami. I ain't saying I'm a super nerd, but I told you when we got involved, my idea of a perfect date is a PlayStation and some alcohol. I was role playing on GTA. I'm a good guy, but I got it all. If the world should end, be the first to leave, but the last of us acting naughty, dog. Level up, never lose, should've had better luck. Tryna see a check, I'ma run it up. Yeah, I do a lot, still ain't done enough. Level up, tryna see a check, I'ma run it up. Yeah, I do a lot, still ain't done enough. Never lose, should've had better luck. I'ma wake 'em up from a slumber. Money ain't nothing but a thing, and the level ain't nothing but a number. Life ain't nothing but a game. Level up, never lose, should've had better luck. Tryna see a check, I'ma run it up. Yeah, I do a lot, still ain't done enough.
Well. It's just me on my little lonesome today, boys and girls. What's up, guys? It's me, the Floor Hugger. We're gonna be live reacting to the game, the Summer Game. I almost said the Game Awards, the Summer Game Fest. Fame can't make it right now. He is stuck at work. I'm just waiting for the Summer Game Fest to go live. Baron is out there in LA with Dez, so it's just me for now. Let's try to have a good show. If you guys, See anything you like, any predictions, blow up the chat. I know we're all out here vibing. We got some predictions. We put some of our predictions out there yesterday, but I'm still like not 100% sure what we're gonna. Oh, we put our predictions for the Xbox show, but I don't know what we're gonna see here. We're just waiting for the Summer Game Fest to go live. I'm watching it on YouTube, so I don't know if there's gonna be any discrepancy between YouTube and whatchamacallit, Twitch. I couldn't remember the name for the life of me. So yeah, get your popcorn, get your snacks. I got my coffee. It's just around the corner. I ordered some breakfast. Well, technically lunch, I guess. And yeah, we're gonna vibe. We're gonna talk some games. We might do so this one is scheduled from 1 to 4, so 3-ish hours. I don't know if it will be 3-ish hours. Once it gets to like after all the awards stuff and it gets to like just dev talk, we might, I don't know what we're gonna do, but Fame might be able to come in like an hour or so. He's rushing to get home, but that boy is stay busy. He stay professional. So it's just us right now. Me and you, Bordy. Just me and you. And everybody else. But yeah, we're just waiting for the official stream to start. If you guys don't know, it's Summer Game Fest hosted by Jeff Keighley. Oh, there it goes. Let me make it big screen and readjust the sizes and everything. I'm also going to unmute it with, there we go. Is that perfect? Is that too big, too small? I think I'm cutting something off. Oh, hold on. My coffee is just got here, so give me a sec. Okay, I am so sorry about that. I am so sorry about that. We are here. I got coffee, I got a peach juice, I got a little wrap. We about to be on and popping. Okay. So yeah. We got 30 minutes ish till the show. So we're gonna vamp, we're gonna vibe. I'm gonna resize this because I think it's too big. Yeah. So if you guys want to see more level 1 stuff, last night we did our predictions for the Xbox show, which is on the 11th. Yeah, the 11th. I don't know why I was so confused about that. Yeah. You gonna need a fine lunch, Bordy. Coffee is a mistake right now, but you definitely get you. I got me some iced coffee too. Oh yeah, I'm hold on. I'm dabbing. Oh, I hit that dab. Actually, that like reinvigorated me. I was feeling a little sluggish, and then the dab came through. I don't know why I started dabbing again, I'll be honest. But here I am. Is I'll turn up the so what's gonna happen during the stream is I probably won't talk a super bunch because I want, you know, we're here to hear. Oh, oh my god, we're here to hear what is being offered. So I chime in here and there, but yeah, I'm gonna leave the show to do its thing. I don't know what we're gonna see. I never know what to expect with the Summer Game Fest. Honestly, 90% of the time, it's it's like the Game Awards where it's just some off the wall stuff that I don't expect to see, like the Fast and the Furious game we saw at the Game Awards a little bit ago. Yep. What else? Maybe we'll see some Arc too. It's about time to see some Arc. Yo, B, what's up, baby boy? Hey, I do weird things all the time that I shouldn't be doing at my age.
I'm just popping in to say hi.
Ah, it's the Queen, Des. How you doing, baby girl?
Good. Finish some work and then later gonna head over to the mix. But I talked to Baron, and he's over at the venue for the Summer Games Fest. Super excited to see who he's gonna talk to.
Y'all, it's our Lord and Savior, Des. Des
No.
is here. She's blessing us with her beauty, her presence for a few minutes. She's out there in LA doing the goddamn thing. How's it been so far, Des?
You know what? It's been very chill. Went out for Thai food. I got in last night, went out for Thai food, and then this morning I had some work to do for Freedom. And then later I'm gonna head over to the Mixes venue, and then we're gonna like party it up till 11 tonight.
Oh.
So if anybody's in LA and they're listening, make sure you sign up as industry or media and see if you can get in. It's gonna be a wild night.
And
I think they're live streaming the event.
They should
actually
be, I think.
Yeah.
And
so
it's the 14th, right? That Dames for Games is going.
13th.
How do these days just blend together? 13th, Des set up her own event. She queened it. She set it up. She got everybody together, made it beautiful. Dames for Games will be on the 13th. We'll be covering it, of course. So hang out with us.
Well, you'll be a part of it. So
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just little me dabbing at 30, you know?
No, it's gonna be huge.
I'm excited, Des. You are a blessing upon this industry and this world, and knowing you has made the last 2 years I've known you so much more fun.
Aw, thank you. I appreciate that. You know what? Everybody deserves to succeed at what they want to do, and I want to give everybody a chance. And if I know people and I can open doors for people, then by all means, step through.
This is why she's queen. And Bordy's in love with you too. She's mine.
Hey, Bordy. We have to get you on Dames for Games. It is going to be like ongoing. I think our next showcase will be towards the end of the year. So I definitely want to like switch out people and have like a lot of different women doing it. And, you know, sometimes when I don't want to host the showcase myself, have people come on and actually like host it. So yeah.
Exactly. Bordy, if you
Lots of opportunities there.
I'm in the live events. If you're, you want to vibe, you can join me.
Yeah, Bordy, jump on in.
Yeah, you don't need an invitation. Get your ass in here if you want. And it's no camera, so you can keep your bonnet on. Because I know I got mine on. I'm out here. It's too early.
It is too early.
Is it hot?
It is too early.
Is it like devilishly hot in LA right now?
No, it's actually like really nice. It was like in the 60s. It's very chill. And then let me turn down this heat. The if you guys ever come out to LA and you're like in downtown, if like the rates are good, the Citizen M Hotel is where it's at. This hotel is so fucking dope. Reminds me of like some of the hotels I stayed in Japan. Like it is so cool.
Damn. Okay, because I've been well, just to get to LA from Canada is like $2,000 minimum. So I'm looking for
Yeah,
like
it's expensive, but like if you're
more of
gonna
an
do it,
experience.
do it up. But yeah, it's like right downtown. It's like behind the Capitol building or something, whatever
Oh,
building. Um, but it's in a pretty nice area. Like I'll send you a video and stuff so you can see like my room and everything. But everything's like hooked up to the iPad. So like you can do AirPlay from your phone or your iPad. Um,
no,
change
that's
the
cool.
lighting with your iPad.
Set the
uh,
mood for me, myself, and
it
I.
set the whole. There is mood lighting. No joke. There is mood lighting. It's so cool. Right when I came in, it was like this fuchsia purple color. Like the
Oh,
whole room was just wild.
oh,
It's very comfortable. So, and the bed is massive. And it sits like right up against a window. So like, and the window is really huge, and they have blackout curtains. So that was a blessing. It's
oh. Yeah,
yeah, it's
I need
really
blackout
nice.
curtains. Thank you.
Thank you. Like, I don't like waking up to the sun shining in my eyes. Which sounds horrible, but like, it's too bright.
Oh, Fame, we know you can't. Fame, you should be able to hop in because this is scheduled from 1 to 4. So you should be able to hop in at some point.
Is he working? Oh, he's working today. Yeah.
Yeah. He tried to get home, and I'm like, oh, yeah, it's starting like 30 minutes. He's like, oh, I thought it was starting at 3 his time because he's an hour ahead of me. So it's about to be 1 my time. It's 12 for LA people. So we're
Yeah, it starts in like
E-
15 minutes or so.
Yeah, we're just, enjoying the screen. I was watching a bit of the IGN show that they have going on, and
Hmm.
I don't know what to expect. Like I said, the Summer Game Fest is like the Game Awards. You're gonna see some stuff you're not expecting, like the Fast and the Furious game, Arc 2. I don't know what to expect here.
I'm excited. I heard the Fast and Furious got like poor reviews or something.
Oh
I'm not
yeah,
surprised.
the game already shut down. All of its live services it's gone off. The game is dead.
It is.
We
It
missed you
needs to be
yesterday,
done. I'm
Des.
over family at this point.
I'm with you. We missed you yesterday. Yesterday was a technical difficulty show. Like Fame was hosting, and then lightning struck down the street and took all his power out. So it was
Oh
a
my
mess.
God.
It was a mess, but you know, technical difficulties. It's not a level 1 show without some.
I'm saying, like, technical difficulties is just a way of life now.
It really is. If you're not having technical difficulty, if it's something is too perfect, I don't trust it. Like if
You
you're
know
not
what? I
staring
feel you
into
there.
camera for 30 seconds waiting for your cue to come back on like Jeff Keighley does, I don't
Oh
trust
my
it.
God. Maybe he'll, like, have some showmanship this year. I don't know. He seems very, like, from my understanding and what people have said, what's a nice way to put it?
He's a
Like, very
little
sure of
wanky.
himself.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm just
So,
interested in what
I
shoes
don't
he's
know.
gonna be rocking.
I mean, and I get it. A part of me gets it. Like, look what he's been able to build. You know what I mean? But still,
Especially as a Canadian,
you can
because
always improve and get better, right?
oh 100%. And
I
the
just
only
think
thing
it's
that
really
people
dry, like
it
the
is a little
showcase
dry.
itself. Yeah.
It's a little dry, but it's okay because he doesn't need to be the entertaining one. The games need to be the entertaining ones.
That's true. That's true. It just feels like I wish it was more
Nickelodeon.
like the Nickelodeon kind of fun. Because I don't know. When I think of games, I think of fun, entertaining, and it feels more like we're trying to do an Academy Awards kind of vibe with the show. But
That's true.
we'll see,
I
we'll
never
see.
thought of it like that actually.
Yeah, that was my when I first started watching it, I was like, oh, like I was expecting it to be like wild and fun because like it's games and stuff like that, and the
That
games would speak for themselves. But I just pictured the event itself being
mm-hmm.
like really fun and entertaining, but it really was like just sitting there watching like the academies or something like that.
Never thought of it like that. You're 100% right. And Fame also just brought up a good point. Baron, we might see him in the crowd here because he does have tickets. He is there.
Yeah, he's there. I
So
talked to him earlier.
let's keep an eye out for his beautiful hair, his smiling face. You know he's gonna probably be thumbs upping anytime a camera pans over.
And he has on the hoodie the
He
level 1
does.
gaming. So I didn't see a whiteboard. I know he was talking about having a whiteboard, so we'll see if that pops up.
They probably would have been like, "Sir, no."
What are you doing with that?
I just so I just got some coffee, and you know when the lid sits right, but it still leaks and it drives you crazy?
Yes.
I've been wearing my coffee the last like 2 minutes we've been talking. Kind of ruined my morning, but Bordy's here, and Bordy's gonna hop in after she eats. You're here. We got 14 minutes left until the Summer Game Fest show starts. And Jeff Keighley comes out in whatever he's wearing. I'm just kind of glad that even though E3 is gone, which at this point I don't know if it's ever going to come back. We've talked about this ad nauseum. I am excited that in-person events are happening again.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's just going to change. Like, hopefully, I don't know if E3 itself will come back, but maybe they'll rebrand a bit.
They have to.
I think right now, like, E3 has kind of, they've kind of tarnished the name with how things have, like, turned out. But I don't think it's too late for them, if they actually, like, market it properly and say, like, hey, like, we've done a lot of rebranding, rethinking, and this is how we're going to move, like, going forward. And if they start doing that, fairly early, and being very transparent with what they want to do, I think that would be good.
That's true. I mean, if
they may be able to
major
save it.
schools, if Bon Appetit can come back from their scandal, well, I don't know if they've actually come back, but if Bon Appetit can come back from their, racism scandal,
That
these
was
guys can come back.
wild.
That was wild.
That was so wild. I just watched that, like, I don't know, like 2 weeks ago. And I was like, damn, for real, y'all?
For real. I loved Bon Appetit. That's all I would watch for like a good 6 months there. And then I was like, oh, I can't watch it anymore.
I only ever watched Claire. Like, I never watched any of the other people. So I didn't know that they weren't being, like, inclusive.
Yeah. I mean, Bon Appetit has been around for a long time. It's kind of like when you see something around for a while, you kind of got to go, how did you stay in business this long?
Right. I think the test kitchen is gone.
Yeah. Well, Claire left. The only one, Sola left. Sola was goated. She was on Binging with Babish for a bit. I don't know what she's doing now. YouTube, the internet is wild because that was just that was a drop in the bucket of time. But it's gonna be.
It was because it was the perfect storm. Like, the pandemic hit, a lot of people were staying home. Like, that was the time to, like, which nobody realized, but that was the time to, like, if you were going to be doing something on YouTube, like, that was it. You know what I mean? Because people were forced to stay home, and they were just, like, watching YouTube and TikTok and things like that.
It's like I've been thinking about this now that we have 11 minutes left. How much of a failure Game of Thrones was, because that was the biggest show of all time for like 10 years almost, and we don't talk about it at all now
because of the ending. What does that teach us, kid? Start strong but end stronger.
Exactly. Like, the only other show I can think, well, there's a couple, but like Lost, Dexter, where they had bad endings, but Dexter retconned it at the end, or when it got the next show. Game of Thrones, they tried the House of the Dragon. I wasn't into it, but like, that was the biggest show in a lot of people's lives, and nobody talks about it at all. And that's wild. We talk about cartoons from the 90s, but we don't talk about Game of Thrones.
I never watched it, which is funny. Like, and then, like, when it got all that bad press, you know what else had a really, like, crazy ending? And I think people talked about it for a while. Was that one where it just went to black, like, the ending, and it was about gangsters or something? God, what was it called?
Sopranos?
The Sopranos, yeah.
Yeah, they had a
where
bad
it just
ending.
like, yeah, their ending just went to black. So you didn't. It left on like the biggest cliffhanger on purpose. So I wouldn't say it was necessarily bad. I think like the last season of Game of Thrones just ended up being really shitty. Like each episode just kept getting worse, and then you had that really terrible ending.
Yeah, and the coffee cup, and then the big infamous fight of the Night King, and it was all dark. You couldn't see anything.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And there's no way they could say they didn't have the budget. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what happened there.
They were filming in Malta, Scotland, and parts were filmed here in Canada. They were all filming at the same time. Like, and it's HBO. That's millions, hundreds of millions of dollars. Easy.
Mm-hmm.
Bordy, you eating, girl? You can eat on here. We don't mind. I'll listen to you chew. That's weird. That was weird.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
That's when I know I'm weird. Gotta be weird.
We're all weird. Like,
thank you. And I like to stay weird because it keeps things fresh. And nobody knows your next move.
Individuality is important, you know?
Mm-hmm. I'm hoping, because I don't know, I'm hoping we see some. Baron said it would come out on the Xbox show, but I want to see some Dragon Age or Mass Effect, because there's been a lot of Mass Effect news lately. I've said weirder, Bordy. Wow. And Fame is right. Get your own Valari pillow. It should be a link in the description. Fame has one. Bordy has one. Ban has one. Baron might be there with his Valari pillow, actually.
Is his also from the Iron Lords? This is from somewhere else, though, right? Can't remember.
Oh, you don't have the roll? Oh, hold on. Oh, you know what? Let's move up into the podcast chat.
Got it.
There we go. Make it easier for everybody. And let me change the... That work? Oh, no, I have to change the overlay now. Give me a second. There we go.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you all doing today?
Good. How are you?
I am a little exhausted because it's been a lot. I've been like teaching summer classes and doing a whole bunch. So it's good to just have a day where I could just sleep and actually go to sleep instead of just like pretending to go to sleep and then doing whatever I need to. But
that's what's up. No, I get that. Like, I
I
cannot. Girl? I'm really excited about this week, but also I cannot wait for it to be over.
Same. So bad.
Des, if you don't know the definition of a break, you go from one to the other. You don't stop, ma'am.
This is true. But I am planning on taking off some. My dad's coming to visit for Father's Day weekend. So I will not be working next weekend. Which, like, most people don't work on the weekend, so I don't really know if that's fake.
I was going to say, that's what most people do. They actually take a break.
Imagine that, Des, taking a break.
Maybe I'll take off Friday and, like, the following Monday. Maybe I'll do that.
Yeah,
you need to find
extra long.
Extra
long, baby girl.
Find just 1 week where, like, nothing is happening in the world and you can just, like, chill. You deserve that.
That's what it has to be. Because there's always some event going on. There's always something to submit to, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And then because, like, we're already going to, like, in 2 weeks, like, me and Mary are already going to start meeting once a week so we can start working on the next Games for Dame showcase.
God damn, girl.
Look, when you're trying to build an empire...
That's true.
You don't get a lot of free time.
You don't get ready, so you don't have to, stay ready, so you don't have to get ready,
Yes.
Mm-hmm. The amount of times I've sat with Fame when we were first building level 1, and we just sat and I cried there because I'm like, I'm exhausted, but I know we can't stop. He's like, it's okay. It'll pay off one day.
It absolutely will. It absolutely will.
I've been so. Oh, we are less than 5 minutes away, y'all. 40. What do you think is gonna be shown? Oh my
What do I
God! Do
think is
that
going to be?
again.
Let's not do that again.
That spoke to something inside of me.
Oh my gosh. It
Felt
is.
that in my soul.
That has been the entire month and actually 2 months, 3 months, honestly. So much so that if it hasn't been with y'all, that I have not been like actively in the nitty gritty trying to figure out what is happening and occurring. So I'm just here and along for the ride and show. I just hope I just hope that it's not like a whole bunch of teasers. I want the full I don't want a taste. I don't want a snack. I want the full meal, right?
Mm.
And
Mhm.
so if I can see some actual gameplay, actual displays of things going on and, not lies, not CGI, we'll be good and we'll be happy. That's what I want for Summer Games Fest, especially too since this is the low key de facto E3. Like, I mean, it's basically we've nixed E3 for everybody having their own jamboree, which is weird, but I guess exciting times. Hopefully, it would be much easier if it could be consolidated, but life. So if
Yeah.
I can get some of those same tidbits of like enjoyment and excitement for things in the future, I'd be happy and satisfied. So just give me sizzle, especially now since there's showcases. There's not gonna be any more bringing a celebrity, and we're gonna spend 10 minutes saying, "Oh, you're great," and they're like trying to figure out how to work controls. We're getting all to the meat, and that's what I'm excited to see. Less BS, more actual games. So yeah,
And
something
some
along the lines of that.
gameplay.
Some
Like
gameplay,
trailers
Like some
always
actual
felt like
gameplay.
I want to
please.
see some actual game. Like, what is the game? Like, no more. And I hate to put it on Redfall, but no more beautiful trailers,
Yo,
and then
Yep.
like a game that doesn't look like what you've shown us in the cinematic.
Or a
You know
game
what I
that
mean?
doesn't
So
have any, motion cutscenes, just animatics.
yeah, we can't do
and
that anymore.
that's why I wasn't really like excited for like the Haven things at the Sony showcase, because it's just like, all right, you're showing me this like heist type of game, but it's only like the CGI, it's only trailers, right? You talked about a Redfall, right? And that was only just like, oh, this is what the game could be. I want to actually see what the game is, because a lot of things could be. I will still remember till this day the lies that were told about
Mhm.
how spectacular Watch Dogs was supposed to be and how it's supposed to be so beautiful graphically, can do all these mechanical blah 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 blah. And then we got the game, and it just felt like there was a lot of stuff, and the bones was great, but the actual game itself felt very monotonous. So if
Mhm.
there are less lies told and more actual gameplay, that's I'm always wary about these showcases because of lies showed and different things like that. But I'm hoping now, because it's so consolidated, that we're gonna get less of that and more. Instead of the sizzle, we actually get the steak.
Oof. I hope so. I don't need the Ubisoft. Oh, this is an actual gameplay trailer and it's a CGI thing. Don't do that to
Lies,
me.
lies,
Ubisoft is famous for
lies.
that. We are.
Thank you.
You know,
It's not appreciated, y'all. It's
It's
not
not.
appreciated.
We are a minute
it's
30 out. We will be watching on YouTube the Summer Game Fest, so there might be some delays. There might be anything, um, but we're just gonna rock with it. We're just gonna
I'm,
have
I'm
fun.
I'm gonna try to not be like Baron and be like, oh, there it is before it actually gets to it. Try not to. Let's see.
We'll see. And you just brought it up. Let's look for Baron in the crowd. He posted a picture on Twitter. He's got his level 1 hoodie on. He might have a whiteboard. He said he's gonna bring it, but they probably said no, sir. Please don't bring that in here. But he's got good seats. We might see him in the crowd. And let's give Fame a round of applause because he's at work right now. He's rushing to come home. He might drop in towards the end, but Fame is out there. He's doing his bad bitch thing.
Nice. And Fame, don't rush. Nothing ever good happens when you rush things. So, like, take it nice and easy
Oh,
and make it home safe. That is the most important thing. There will be another show next year, guaranteed.
I
There'll be
promise you. And
another
there's a
show.
lot more this week.
Yeah, there's so
Exactly.
much more stuff going on this week. I'm about to hop
So much
off
stuff.
here so you guys can watch the show and enjoy it. I have to start getting ready to go out, but I loved coming on and pre-gaming with you guys, pre-gaming the game
Love you,
show.
Des.
And
Thank
That's
you.
I will talk to you guys later. Everybody enjoy the show. Bordy and Floor, listen, y'all, they're gonna hold it down. I'll be listening. As I get ready.
All right,
Love you,
we'll try to make you
Des.
proud, Des. You do your thing,
Thank you.
okay?
You always make me proud, girls.
Hey,
Hey,
try
I'll
it.
Falling in
holler
love
at
with
you
her.
guys.
Hi, Des. Oh,
Bye, Des. You said
Alright.
falling already
I'm
there.
falling for
Uh-oh.
her. Yep. Oh, nice shoes, Jeff.
Mm-hmm.
It up.
Yeah, I don't
Let me
have
know
any
the audio
sound
levels, y'all.
unmuted.
We are in person, and today we've got a look at what's next in video
Okay, I'm
games
looking for
you.
Baron.
We are live here in Los Angeles at YouTube Theater.
I like the
and it feels
Little
so good to
Mermaid
be in person with a live fan
iconography
audience
going on here
for the
under
first
the sea.
time ever. Welcome, everybody.
Is that like to correlate, or is it just a happy coincidence with Little Mermaid?
Wouldn't that be funny if there was actually like a brand deal going on? I could not think of two diametrically opposed like fandoms.
Industry has come together
Unless-
to show you what's next.
Unless
This
there's a
is
big game that's
cross-industry showcase,
unless
meaning
Subnautica
no
is
matter
getting
where
another
you
thing.
play games,
I
you
would
can
love
discover
that.
a new
I would
game
love
to
that,
bring to
honestly. It's a
Christmas.
great game, great
The landscape
exploration,
of
all
video
of
game
that.
events has
Great
certainly changed
experience.
over the past
Love
few
it.
I doubt
years.
it,
Terrified of
though.
open
One
water
thing
though.
hasn't. There are a
You're terrified of
lot
water?
big games in
Oh, yeah.
development, and our
Oh
singular
yeah.
goal
That's
I
your
today
hate it.
that's your
is to make
phobia?
you excited
Uh-huh.
about the future. In just a few minutes, we'll
It
see the
freaks
first
me out.
extended gameplay
I feel
of
it. I'm the same way with
Mortal
heights.
Kombat 1.
Someone can look over. I don't like 3-story malls because if someone
It
looks over
delivers, don't
railings, I
worry.
start to get the heebie-jeebies. It's
Alan
ugh.
Wake 2,
Oh yeah.
the
Ugh.
reveal of Fortnite's next season.
Okay, we're getting Mortal
And
Kombat,
yes,
Fortnite.
we do have
Alan
a
Wake?
very
2,
special
we already heard
grand
that.
finale that you're not going to want to miss.
Don't tease me,
All I'll
Jeff.
say right now. But let's
looking
get
for
right
beans.
Oh,
to
this
the
whole thing is a
games and
tease.
gameplay. The
Please.
first reveal is something you're not expecting, which makes it that much more exciting. Here we go.
Ooh, okay. Oh, it's Prince of Persia.
I was gonna. Okay, so when you were talking about the Ubisoft showcase, right? I was like, they've gotten away from it. They've been doing too many open worlds. It'd be great if they went back to their linear things because they were eating when they did linear, right? Prince of Persia was like one of their like initial like we are here, we are Ubisoft, and I was like, it's been a while. They did do that remake a couple years afterwards, but it's time for another one. So I'm glad. I'm glad for it.
Exactly. And this looks like a full. This is like their small Assassin's Creed games, the Chronicle games, like the side scroller. And I'm for it. This brings back memories of the original 80s or 90s one.
Oh, that card game? I hate that. Hate that game so much.
It's so hard. Why was it so hard for no reason? Why were games so hard back then?
I was gonna say I would love to do a cogs on just like how difficulty has changed now. Like now we have like baby easy mode, but compared to there, like it didn't matter what type of game it is. It could look like a baby game, like Lion's King, and it'd still be hard as hell for no reason.
You know what? We'll do that on Tuesday because that is a great idea. Because people always go on and on about the Soulsborne games. It's like, have you played Ninja Gaiden?
Yo, it's like the original, the first, the second one, the first. Any type of them are really bad. The only one, the Wii U one, wasn't terrible, but all the other ones were just like the absolute worst for no reason.
This is coming to Luna too.
Luna. Interesting. I hate it.
We're just hard for no goddamn reason.
Platformer in the iconic series with deep
I want
combats,
nothing good to
huge
happen
boss
from
fights,
Luna.
and of course, incredible platforming, puzzles, and animation.
Why does the
bringing
main
a
character
modern
of this
take
Prince of
on the
Persia look
legendary
like
franchise.
Killmonger?
You'll be able to see more at Ubisoft Forward.
I hate.
on Monday as part of the
hate.
Game Fest. All right, let's move along to another iconic.
I
video game
hate
franchise
how like
that
video
just celebrated
games
30
they
years.
only know how to do
That's
one
right.
type of black man,
It's
and that is a
time for
black
Mortal
man
Kombat
with
1.
a fade and
Yup.
a dreaded mohawk. That's
Couldn't
it.
keep you waiting on this one.
Echo and League and
It's
Mortal
been 4
Kombat. We're here
years
for
since
it.
MK11, and ever since Edmund
Okay.
and the team
Because I know they're changing the
NetherRealm have been
backstory
hard at
for
work on the
Kitana and
most
Milena.
ambitious and
So
big
Hmm.
game that reboots the series into a new era timeline. and it's coming this September.
Why is Mortal
Everyone
Kombat
has
getting
been
like
asking,
the
what does it
the
look
comics?
like?
Earth
Who's on the
52, Earth
roster?
42,
How do the new
like all that.
cameo fighters work?
I
Well, now it is
hate
time for combat.
how
No spoilers.
video
This video
games,
is literally
comics, media in
insane.
general
Here
just can't
is an
make
extended
linear,
first look
like
at the
Mortal Kombat 12.
story,
Like,
gameplay,
just make it
Yes,
simple
of course,
instead of
the
Yeah.
one, but
fatalities.
not the original one. Mortal Kombat original.
1.
Now we're gonna
Let's
have to
do
have the
it.
parentheses behind it.
Right? Because like, Mortal Kombat 1 is the reason why we sit here. It's the reason why we have the
B.
the
Yeah.
ESRB. The way he just gently threw that hat at the back of his head cracked me up. What's up,
That's
Swaggy?
cute. Hey, Swaggy.
Like, Mortal Kombat is iconic. I don't think you need to go back to call it one.
I don't understand why we're doing one. Like, maybe if it were still around the Xbox One times, I could get. Like, why are we doing this? my favorite thing. Angry Video Game Nerd has like a whole like explaining like the timelines between this is the one, but this is the original and da da. And I just think of that every single time we talk about like whatever the hell we're doing with numbered titles.
Right? And then you get into where they try to retcon the original. It's like, no, the original was the original. Oh, that's violent. I like it.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. Some Yoshi miss you from both sides. We love to see it.
I was, you know what? I was kind of expecting before they announced Mortal Kombat 1 a new Injustice game.
Who are you again?
I'm actually surprised because, you know, the WB executive did hint that they were going to do Mortal Kombat again, but I was expecting it to be either like another type of game. And I like that too, the combo situation. That's crazy. I like that. But because Boone was so like against that, I was expecting that we were gonna get Injustice or something like that, and then maybe he made like a mistake or you know something along those lines. But hey, I'm not mad at it either way. This is a good time for fighting games.
You know, we're probably on our way to have an Injustice, but then Gotham Knights happened.
Never mind. Let's nuke it until we can actually get our graphic.
Exactly. Like, I don't. Some people love Gotham Knights. Some people hate it. It is what it is. Ooh.
I only want
Remember when they?
Or do you secretly covet my throne?
Remember when what?
Oh, remember I was just distraught by Milena for a second when they gave
Gay panic.
it was gay panic. When they gave was it Devorah or no? They gave Milena lips so they could have that one scene where Devorah
Creepy.
kisses her and vomits the acid into her mouth.
You know what?
Everything about this.
That's on somebody's fetish site, though. That's somebody is just like, this is exactly what I paid for. This is me.
Stop. Don't
That's a
encourage
great
these freaks.
fatality. I don't have to encourage them. They're gonna do what they do. Okay.
That's true.
I'm just here. I'm just here expressing them.
Oh, that is. Kano has progressively lost his hair over the years. He's gotten more and more bald.
That's that realism coming in, you know. Time does not help anybody, you know.
Girl,
It's time phase, so does the hairline.
you know, the only thing I can say watching this trailer is September 19th.
Wow.
That's
Yo,
quick.
that's very quick. Oh, these fighting games are barely having time to breathe, you know? Guilty Gear had their own like moment for like a couple years, and now it's boom boom bow. Because is Tekken later this year or early next year?
I'm gonna say early next year, just to be safe with delays and things.
Yeah, there's always good old delays.
I mean, I'm with Baron. I don't believe in street dates. Man. Mr.
Oh, especially
Boone.
after the pandemic.
Oh yeah, it's Boone Daddy. He looks the
Boon
same
me up,
every
Daddy.
time I see him.
I I'm so glad he said that because I remember him looking
All right,
vividly
well, Ed,
different and
first of all,
distinctly.
thank you for that incredible
So different.
world premiere. We got to see all
Maybe
the
it's just
gameplay
because
of
I see him on
MK1,
Twitter
and
so much that
everyone
his
just wants to know more about
stuff
this.
is
Because first
just
of all, this
the
is in
same.
it's
He just
MK1
looks the same.
from
So it
11.1. So tell us
made
about
him
this.
just
Is it a new
used to the way he
timeline?
looks.
Yeah.
I mean, I know
don't many
camera
people have seen
technology is
the ending of Mortal
improved,
Kombat
but it
11,
can't be that.
basically
It can't be
kind of
that different.
graduated
Please.
to like, a fire god. Right?
Maybe
waiting
our
for-
eyes are
He
just
created
fucked
a
up.
brand new
You know?
universe, and
I
this
think so.
universe.
I'm
This is
waiting
why
for
we're
the
calling it
full,
Mortal Kombat 1
like,
is because this
the
is
Summer
the
Game
beginning
Fest
of the new
partners with, like,
timeline. A
Facebook
number
and they
of
do
these
a full
characters
metaverse
you've
show,
seen before,
like,
but
with
they're
avatars
told in a
and everything.
completely different
Because you know
story.
Ooh, yeah.
So
we're so close to it.
Sub-Zero and Scorpion are brothers now.
It's gonna happen, and I'm gonna
All these
hate it
things that were
throughout the
rivalries
way. Just
before
stop
are
it. Kill
now
it.
allies, and so
No one
mixing
likes
the
it.
whole thing up.
I want to see
So we're
everybody
just
be
kinda
awkward on
rebooting, and
stage.
that's what
I
the
want to
one
see
is
that.
for.
Well, it looks incredible.
I'm
Everyone
telling
we
you,
saw,
that's the
there
best
was,
part of
you know,
E3,
in-game
right?
gameplay, the cinematics
I
look
loved
incredible. I haven't
Sony
seen the full 4 years
2006.
on
I
this, but
loved
the thing we gotta talk
not
about are
Xbox.
these
I loved
cameos,
not
because we saw
Microsoft. Geez,
some pretty
Nintendo
good stuff there. Now, how does that
2008.
work?
I'm
You
not.
obviously
I'm not
Yup.
okay.
sort of your main,
But I
you know,
love
character that
just
you'll
like
pick,
janky.
and
I
then
love
know you also
embarrassing
have a separate
moments.
kind of
You know,
cameo menu, so you
I
pick sort of
I
share when you
honestly
start the game.
Yeah,
love it when
normally
a
in a
celebrity
fighting
comes on
game,
stage
you'll
and shit
see
does not work
a
out, and they're like,
roster,
because it's so
basically, where
great.
you
Make it
select a
awkward.
character.
Awkward as
After
Remember
possible.
that, there's a
the
second
EA
roster of
show
characters,
when they had
which are
Jesse
whole new,
Owens
completely
come
different
on,
fighters.
and
They're
it was
cameo
just like
fighters, and these
hella
fighters
delayed and hella
actually,
awkward, and he was
they
like,
will
Oh,
join
yeah.
the fight, but
A lot of
they
feel
blank
bad for
squares
oh,
there.
yeah, so it's
tag
kind of like
team.
imagine yourself with Sub-Zero
would
and
you
Yeah.
in your
Jack's
costume?
moves, and you can
Yes.
call him
Which
out.
is
You can do it
great,
multiple
right?
times as you saw in
Oh,
the
Jack's got
gameplay,
both.
you know.
Jack's
So you
looking
can piece,
swole. Oh
you
my
can
God.
basically combine
Jack's
these two
looking like a
characters. All the
throwback
characters can
too,
be
man.
combined with
I think
all
these
the
That's
guys
cameo
have
that's
fighters,
classic costumes.
and that's where you see. That's where the players kind
That's
of
that good
imagination
old
comes in,
that
and they can
you know,
actually
if it were modern
customize it for
times, he
what they
definitely
like
have a
seeing.
dreaded mohawk.
You know, the
But
best team.
back in the
So
day,
how does
high
that work? So
top,
you're in
you know,
gameplay,
Gumby
change
action,
your cameo.
good old
Exactly.
mustache,
Some
you
of
know.
these are time-based, like how often
I
do they
can't
come
with
in?
you.
It's like, it's not a tag team thing,
I
right?
can't
Yeah,
with you.
exactly.
Throwback.
You're basically summoning them. It's just one button push is basically
Oh.
summoning, but they have a variety.
I like the
so you can
UI.
go, you know,
That's
push
one
that
thing that
button
drives me crazy
towards
with
and it'll
fighting
do
games
a
is there's
different move.
I don't need
Push it
all
with
this
down,
crap on
it'll
the
do a
screen.
different move. And so the combination.
Oh, I see.
Or
You
if you're
can
gonna
put
have
in
it,
a
make it
combo.
fun and
Exactly,
comicsy,
okay.
like
And
Marvel
so- and you
versus
see there's like a
Capcom,
meter up
or
on
you know,
top,
I
which
love
is
the
basic.
Alpha 3,
That'll
the Alpha
limit it so
series
you
in
can't
Street Fighter
obviously
because of that.
fire them
I always loved that
Yes.
UI.
indefinitely, but
Yes.
you can call them
I
pretty much
remember,
whenever
was
you
it
want, and they have, you know, like in the
early
middle of a
last
combo,
year
they'll
or
have a lot
late
of
last year, we did
you know, basically
Chocolate
a
did
whole arsenal of their moves.
an
So
episode of
Sony
Cogs,
will
and we
come
did
out there.
all fighting games
Sometimes
because
you'll
I
see
don't
them
know
appear
fighting
twice in
games.
there.
But he's a
Mhm.
fighting game nut.
Time-based, they come out,
And
and then
Yeah.
obviously as you go
I was like,
through,
he taught me
you reveal some of
terminology
them
and
there,
stuff.
but
I'm like,
is it a different
this
set of
stuff has
characters
really
that'll be
evolved,
in
and
the
it
cameos?
started
Are
with
there some
Street Fighter
repeats from
2.
the main roster? How will that work?
Yeah,
some of the
yeah.
characters are gonna
Street
be
Fighter
available as
2
cameos
was
as
everything.
well
And
as the main
honestly,
roster
it's
fighters,
gotten to the
like
point, like I do
Sub-Zero
casting for
or
all you guys
Sub-Zero,
who like
right?
don't know. I do like esports
You
casting,
get
and it's
same
gotten
thing
to the
with
point
Scorpion, but
I
a
don't like
lot
to
of
do
our,
fighting games.
cameo
I
fighters
learned
are kinda
one.
like
I learned
non-spectacular
Smash, and I don't
personally,
like
so
them
you'll notice
because
Sonya and
there's
Caitlyn
so
Jackson are
much
kinda older
there's so much
costumes,
technicalities. There's so much
there's a lot of
terminology.
it now, because we have a lot
You
of
have to learn
really
every
surprising
single
ones. I think
move set
you
of
guys
every
saw
single
Goro.
character,
Yes,
and if
lots
you
in there,
don't, the
yeah,
fighting
yeah,
game
so- so
community will
there's a lot of,
literally
like,
like
kinda really
strangle
digging
you.
into the old Mortal
Yes.
So
Kombat
it's a
games as
great
far as
interconnected
getting,
community. If
you
you're
know,
part of it, you're
we
good
really
to
love the
go.
novels.
And I
We really
love the
want the
pride
cameo
that they
characters to
have, but
be
they
able to
honestly
kinda,
scare me.
you know, kinda nod to the
Oh,
Scare
yeah.
me so much.
So when I was a wee little
Well,
baby,
speaking of
you know,
Nine-Hill Games, let's
I
talk.
used to play
you
League of
confirmed, I
Legends.
think, or at least known
That's
that
all we used to
Jean-Claude Van Damme
and I
is
tried
going to be
casting it,
in
and that was
this
when
game as
the
Johnny
newest
Cage,
character
right? Is
was
that true?
Yeah.
Lysandra. So
That was
how
people know
many
the
years
story.
ago
I
was
mean,
that
Bloodsport
now?
was such an
And
inspiration
I'm
for
like,
Mortal
this,
Kombat.
I
So
play
he
this game
finally
all the
is now-
time, and
yeah,
I'm
part
still
of it.
confused
It's a
about what's
huge
going
version,
on.
No.
full circle moment.
Yo,
The first Mortal
yo,
Kombat game we
literally
originally
Terminology.
Van Damme, the video game.
the
And
thing
that
I
never really
remember
worked
to
out.
this day, and that's
So
the reason why
can't tell you how many times
I
over the
am
last 30
the way
years
I
we've
am
tried
as
to
a
get him,
caster. I remember the
you know, we were
first
this close
couple
about
like
4 or 5
casting
times.
things I did.
And
Like
so finally
somebody
we
asked
got
me to
him,
do a
and he's
Smash
doing the
tournament. I
voices
played
too.
Smash
You're
before.
gonna hear
The
John
first
Blood,
couple
his
casting
voice
gigs
doing
I did,
Johnny
I was
Cage's
just there
lines
like
and stuff.
talking,
Yeah,
being
we're
my
really
normal
excited.
self, whatever,
Well, I know
fine,
that the
Yeah.
game
cool.
is
Everybody
so
was
far in
fine.
Chicago to
But
be
I
this
did that
COVID,
Smash
it's
tournament,
coming out in
and
September, so you
like
don't
the
have to wait
event
long.
coordinator loved
So
it. But then there were a
this has been
couple
a
people, it
very
turns
difficult
out, that were like very much
secret
like
to keep
complaining
over
and
the last
whining that I
last
didn't
4
know that this
years.
was an F
And
dash
so,
and that this
but
was
Of
a near
course.
fair, blah blah blah.
Could not
And then
be
from
worse
that
in terms
moment,
of,
I
getting
realized,
players' hands
one,
on it,
fuck y'all. But then
and, you know, throughout the
two,
summer, we're
ain't
gonna
nobody
have
gonna
a
tell me
lot more content, a
what
lot
the
more
fuck to
characters,
do.
a lot more cameo
And from that
characters,
moment
because there's
on,
a lot of
any
reveals.
game that I do, I like
Amazing.
do
Well,
like
Ed, thank you
100
so much for
hours
giving us the
playing
first
if I
look,
can,
and
or like
anyone who just said
50 at
this
the
weekend you will be
minimum.
playing it,
I
Vice Media,
look
so we'll
up
be
the
seeing lots
terms
more
and
coverage,
anything like that,
lots more
but
characters
like
to
super
reveal on the main
some
roster and
communities are
cameos.
really
Boone, thank you
anal.
so much. First look
And
at Mortal
FTC,
Kombat.
any FTC is one of them. But excitement won't
Amazing.
combat.
So excited
I'm
about
excited.
that one. All right.
I'll
Next
play it
up,
and
it's
I'll
been
play
a
it
fun
on
couple weeks
baby
for action
easy.
RPG fans with the
And I
release
Yes.
won't
of
play it
Diablo
with
4,
against
which
anybody.
is truly fantastic.
No.
Another big
That's
and
kind of what I want to
anticipated
do
ARPG
with Street Fighter,
Path
to
of
be
Exile
honest,
2 from
because
That's what I'm gonna do, baby
my
girl, 'cause I can't
We've
play.
faithfully been updating
my,
and
my
patching the
brother is
original
that
DLC
guy, right?
since
Like I
release in
remember the
2013.
reason I don't
We
play
haven't
fighting
seen
games is because my
anything on
brother
the sequel
beat
in
me
over
50
2
times in
years.
a row
That
in
chance
Street
is
Fighter
right
Third
now. Here
Strike,
is your first
like
look
in a
at
row.
raw gameplay
Like
Oh, she
fuck
captured in
that
remembers.
Path
game.
of Exile 2,
She
a
is
sequel that pushes the engine and
Hey.
gameplay to a new level.
Damn. That hurts me so much. I love fighting games though. Like I love like the lore and going on with it, but that hurt me. Oh.
Oh, this could be Divinity, but he said a sequel.
Watch this end up being released this year too and competing with Diablo.
Honestly, I'm waiting till Diablo releases its first DLC. It's not Path of Exile, because Alex tried to explain Path of Exile to me. Oh no, it's Alex, and he showed me the skill chart, and I was like, no, never.
There's too much going on here.
It has like 10 trees,
Ew.
and then
Ew.
once you get to the
Yeah,
my
Path of Exile.
god,
There you go. There you go.
Path of
Get
Exile
ready
2.
for those entries. Now 20, because it's twice as many.
Oh my god.
Looks
I don't know how to
amazing,
feel
and
about
there's
that.
more coming in
Where's
July.
Baron? Where's Baron?
Last week marked the release of Street Fighter
I see
6, a
Sony.
game
I see.
featured
Dear
last
God.
year's
Ooh, maybe
Summer
second
Game
row. No.
Well,
No.
the team at
It is
Capcom has
so
an
dark.
important update to share with you right now.
Important update from
Here.
here. Oh, also, anybody watching, good news for the Lady Dimitrescu fans. It's officially canon that she is a lesbian, so yeah.
She is gay. Yes. Happy gay month since you gay and stuff. Let's
Since
go.
you gay, I mean, you can't tell me that a woman that drinks only virgin women's blood and kills
Yes.
men and hangs them up with a scarecrow is straight. Have you seen
And-
the inside of the castle?
She literally said, I hate men, and I'm just here just because like they annoy me. Like, come on now. This is a win for the gays. Like, I love to see it. This is what we're here for. Are we
literally
getting
says stupid man thing? Like, come on. Why is Guile a robot?
I have no idea. Exo Prime. Oh, so we're already getting our first DLC skin set. I don't know. That always gives me like weird flashbacks from when Street Fighter was it 4 first came out, and there were all these like micro transactions.
It's giving very Dead or Alive, you know?
You know, actually, speaking of, let's bring back some of the
DLC.
$800. If we don't
Easy.
need that.
They're like, it's a free game, you don't
$1,000
need the
skin.
skin. Like, don't throw that in my face.
I miss keeping open the practice section for 50 hours at a time just to unlock the premium skin and like Capcom versus SNK. Like,
Yeah. It's
oh
not
my
Nicolas
God.
Cage.
Nicolas Cage.
He's in Dead by
Why? What are we doing?
That's right. Nicolas Cage is coming to
I
Dead by
just had my
Daylight
hand
in
over my mouth,
July. I mean, I
speechless.
don't know how these things happen, but I figured the easiest way to find
I
out
don't even. I got nothing
probably
to
to
add.
go right to the
Like,
source.
did he
This
come
man's
to them?
bold creative choices have earned him an Academy
They're doing
Award
it.
and a few
Hugger,
memes on
they're
the internet
doing it.
across
We're
more than
E3
4
again,
decades
folks.
Of incredible
Oh, God.
films. Please join me in welcoming to
Celebrities,
Summer Game Fest,
appearances,
Nicolas
awkwardness.
Cage.
Yes.
Oh my god, I love it. You know what so when Jenna Marble, oh, he looks actually good. Okay. When Jenna Marbles used to make videos, she made a video where her and Julian were watching all the Nicolas Cage movies, and she's like, 90% of them are awful.
Yeah, thank you. I'm so happy.
But there's
to
that
be
10%
invited to
that
your
are really
very, very
good.
cool club.
Yes.
This is like
He
when they
is-
brought out Al Pacino for the Game Awards.
Yes, I freaking love celebrity appearances. They're so unnecessary and useless. I was surprised that Sony didn't do something for Gran Turismo and bring them out to like be on a thing and side to side with the real guy. Like I'm very surprised.
That's a missed opportunity.
You know, bring back embarrassing press conferences and awkward ones.
I love it because you can definitely tell that some of them.
that's what's fun is you're playing one of
The
the
last game they
survivors
played
in
was
this
probably
game,
on
and
an
it's cool
Atari.
that, you know, it's it really
Yes.
is this, like,
Yes.
mutual lore.
I played
Like-
Pong before.
Characters all come
Did you see
together.
the clip going on where like Zero from Holes, who's a gamer now? I can't remember his name right now.
Yeah.
But like he was on a podcast with a girl, and the girl was like, "Yo, like I don't understand why grown ass men are like playing video games. Like that's a red flag to me."
I never understood that
And
mentality.
I never have. And so he gave her the business. And then he was like, "What's the last game that you played?" And then she said, "I played Pong."
Oh,
Like a bonding
Nope.
experience.
I
It's a bit
played
like
Frogger,
hide and
like,
seek. You have
girl.
your three other teammates
Girl,
who are survivors
Frogger's a
with you.
phone
It's
game now.
teamwork. You're working together to
Come
pull
on.
through, and I like
We
that.
done made
And so
3D
that was
Frogger
a
like
large
3
reason for
generations
wanting to do
ago.
as well, that feeling of bonding with your friends.
There's either that
And you're
conversation
fully
or
in this. I
like
know we
I was
heard
having a
your voice in
conversation
there,
with
so
one
you
of my
recorded
friends I
lines for
RP with,
everything?
and I was like,
Mhm.
"Oh, like
I
what
want
was
you
your
to know
first
when you're
Assassin's
playing the
Creed?"
Nick Cage
And she
Survivor,
was
I
like,
even have
"Oh,
when
the
you're
first one
choosing
I
your
ever
skins,
played
I even
was
say, always remember to dress to
Origins."
match
I was
your
like, "Oh, you
talent.
too young."
I want you to know that
Yeah.
you're with me, that
Oh,
we're
no.
one, that we're
Oh
fused. And
no.
so it's
Like
important
what?
to me that everything I do, everything I
Did
say,
you play
from
games
the
heavy
screen
before
to the
that?
grunt,
She's
down
like,
to the most
here and
minimal,
there, but like
exasperated
Assassin's Creed Origins,
expression
the first one I
of,
played, and
a
like,
sigh, whatever it is,
have you
it's
ever
my
played
voice
Halo?
so that we are
And you know, I
fused.
can't talk shit because I'm now playing Halo, but I've known Halo
Mhm.
existed
I love it.
since it
You
came out.
know it
I mean,
existed.
this is so
I-
fun.
She's
This
like,
game,
"That's
like
Halo."
you
I'm like,
said,
"No,
is
you need
such
to
an
go away."
awesome kind of,
Oh my
collaboration between
god,
characters.
that makes
For
me
you, like,
have
how did you
heartburn.
find out about Dead by Daylight?
Honestly,
You know, much
I
like
see.
Somebody very
One thing I
important
will
in my
say
family is a Dead by
that was
Daylight
good about being
enthusiast,
like
and that
broke
really
back in
put
the day
the
is that all we had were
pun
old
intended,
consoles and
Oh,
emulators, and so now I just know
see,
a whole
Dead
bunch
by
of old
Daylight to
shit,
me was an
and now it
opportunity
makes me
to branch
heartburn when
out
like
to- I've never
people's
been
old
invited
shit
into this
is
space
just like
before. I'm
like
always looking for new
uh,
adventures. So this
oh,
to me was
like
wow, I can
midway
I can make a whole
Assassin's
new
Creed.
audience,
Like
meet a
that's
whole new
crazy to
audience,
me.
and branch
Not
out
I
even
heard-
the
on
good
this Dead
ones.
by
Not
Daylight
even the
adventure.
bangers like
I
Black
didn't say
Flag.
it took me
Origins.
nothing but a split second to say
No
Wii
yes.
is a
Brothers.
classic
And
console now.
speaking
And
about
like
split seconds,
that's
what-
crazy to
excuse
me.
What I noticed.
You made me
excuse
sick for a little bit there.
Sinuses, allergy. What
Thank
I
you.
noticed
Wii
I'm
is
good
a
at it.
was
classic.
that every move you make when you're
But you know,
doing this,
I
when
also
you're
like
in
to
the
make everybody
gaming
feel old, and
space, it's
I've never
timed
actually
down
seen
to
a
the
physical
split second.
Dreamcast, so
It's a very immersive
I have one
experience when you're
underneath my
acting
bed right
out
now.
in this space. Every move, every
Dead
turn,
ass.
every sign you
Dreamcast.
make has
Dreamcast.
to be timed
I think we have 3 in this house.
perfectly with
I
the
think I gave the
gamer's
other one
rules.
to
So
my
that was something that I
cousin
learned
so
from
that
this,
his
and I'm
kids
always
can
looking to learn
play.
something.
We love having
Dreamcast
you
is
in
my
the video
favorite
game world.
console of
Let's see
all
Nick
time.
Cage and more
Girl,
games.
if we ever do a Dreamcast, because I know you guys did a Dreamcast episode back in the day, but if we ever talk about the library again, I got it on deck.
Great to see you,
We
man.
should.
Awesome.
I'm definitely we definitely need to redo the Resident Evil 2 because I was having so much issues with that.
Mhm.
And now we can talk because at that time Resident Evil Village was just announced.
PC and console, but PC
And now we're
players
on
can try it
4.
earlier by downloading the
I
player
love
test
it,
build
and
on
and
July
4 is my
5th.
game of the
And
year so
here's
far.
an exclusive
So
first look at
I
Nicolas
would.
Cage in Dead by Daylight.
I'm gonna hold your hand. I already told you. I offered this whole hand for you to hold.
That's
Why do you
true.
look so goofy?
I mean, it's Dead by Daylight. It's I thought he was gonna be a monster, not a survivor. Okay.
Me too. That would have been a million times funnier. A million times
A
funnier.
million. I've never played Dead by Daylight. I've said this because on PC it's
Mhm.
kind of awful. It's a
Yeah.
nightmare.
Yeah.
So I'm like, people are like, we should play it. I just don't want to spend. If I want to spend a day playing with hackers, I'll go play Warzone.
Yo,
Anything goes here at
Warzone,
Summer Game
Friday the
Fest.
13th, it's
Alright,
about to
thank
be
you very
pulled from
much,
Steam.
Nick.
I would
Lately,
love
we've
to
been
give that a
seeing
try
incredible
before
number of video game
it goes
adaptations.
away, even though
Back in
that's still the same
2019, The
hackers
Witcher on Netflix,
situation.
inspired by the Witcher book series,
But
showed the potential
our
of well-done
lovely girl that
adaptations, and later
is
this
in
month,
Redfall, Queen
Season 3,
Novine, she
Volume
was
1
the
arrives.
voice
Now
of
it's time for the
Jessica
world premiere
in
of
there,
the
I
trailer,
think?
introduced by Henry
Oh,
Cavill.
One of the
really?
survivors. So I'm like, I kind of want
That's
to try
super
it.
cool.
Oh God, he's hot.
I love that beard.
Oh,
I
she's
love that
so
mustache.
beautiful.
Oh my God.
You know what? I owe
That-
her a
that-
big
that-
apology, and I owe
So cute.
the Siri actress an apology because when before, oh, she's so gorgeous. Before the show came out, I was like,
Thanks for tuning in to the Summer
they,
Games
they,
Fest.
there's no way they could be it. Yennefer's hot, like, and I was like, oh wait, no,
Mhm.
it's not about the hotness. It's not about the game. They're good, great actors.
The hotness can supersede sometimes the acting capabilities. That's a perfect coalescence right there. That's a perfect indulgence, all right? They're both
Yep.
winning.
They are because they're gorgeous women.
Ah,
I hope that the CGI of the show doesn't start taking a nosedive now. Because as the show goes on, it either gets really good or it starts to take a dump.
oh my God, yes. I feel like all CW shows follow that same. That's a great shot too.
That's CW shows start bad and they end bad.
I'm so glad he said that. Like, I fucking
do
hate.
not like CW shows.
I can go into like a whole rant about how stupid queer baiting. They kill all the good POC color POC characters. They all kill them off, or they make them dumb or handy. Like they literally like disable them in some way. Like it's so
Yup.
bad,
Yup.
and the writing is terrible.
I'm with you. Are they going to introduce Triss this season? I said semester. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, are you okay? School nightmare?
I'm just, thinking about this coffee. Okay, it looks good.
No.
The Wild Hunt, it looks good.
Oh,
I
that's
wanna be mad.
CGI. On the horses look crazy.
I want to be mad, but I know Netflix put their whole Badissi into this, so
Mm-hmm. Deep dive into it too, which is so good for me because I'm just gonna get it illegally anyway since Netflix did they fuck shit.
Oh, yeah.
But
I don't support Netflix. I'll watch it somewhere else. I don't care. And I proudly say that. They keep raising the prices in Canada and lowering the quality of everything.
yo, I am so sad for you because you've literally had to pay like $1 million for like everything
Yep.
up in the Canadian land. Like,
That's why I haven't bought like a couple games because
I'll never get over how cute they look.
everybody's like, they're $70, they're $80. Like, try 100 minimum.
And then wow.
I bet Diablo is crazy. Like you're talking about the first DLC. I was like, I'll probably get it the first price drop, but I feel like our first price drop will be normal price states-wise in Canada.
I
Like,
hate that you're right. Hold on, let me see what Diablo costs right now. Diablo.
don't even talk about the preview positions too, because uh.
Oh, Hell Welcomes All. Okay. What is this? Vanishing of Ethan Carter was like kind of a walking sim, if I remember.
Walking sim. Excuse me.
Let's see. Best edition or Ultimate Edition. No, I don't want to actually buy it. Can't you just show me the price, please?
Buy it now.
They really did. Not much. Okay.
You have to enter your credit card before you can actually see what the prices are.
Don't encourage them. Oh my god.
Oh, Activision's already planning on putting that into their next.
Don't encourage them. Oh, which? Interesting. Okay.
That looks interesting. You know what? I saw the first Ubisoft game. It did remind me that I am waiting on the Splinter Cell remake. So
Girl, you gonna be old and dusty by the time. Oh, there's
I
a
know.
Fade guy, but he's real
Yeah.
this time.
they're so good at it that they've actually typecast into the actual actor. I only know one type of black person, and it's that.
That's true. This is also it's a PS2 VR, PSVR 2, whatever it is. I can't mess with VR.
I've played a couple, like Beat Saber, cool. There's a nice fishing game. One thing that'll make the draws drop is a good fishing system in a game for me, because apparently I'm a 45-year-old man in Florida, because I just love a good fishing system in games. And and there was a good fishing sim in that. But as far as like all these other games, I don't know. I'm really excited for like the old Resident Evil and the new one, but a lot of these just seem like it's not giving, you know?
It's not giving. It for the cost, and you need a PS5. It's not giving.
Oh, especially PSVR.
Fame is
Like
missing
it's crazy.
this.
It's Apple's bullshit.
His
Like
game. This is Remnant 2. He missing this? Dez, you did not just say that. Dez just said, y'all know that's a Tyler Perry lace front. Not the Tyler Perry lace front.
Shamar Moore is jealous right now.
Shamar Moore is rolling. He's like, he got my hair.
How dare he reuse that prop? I hate you, Des.
I hate that, Des. I hate it and I love it. This is Fame's game. I was surprised he liked Remnant. Him and Baron played it.
Oh, never peeped it.
It's a Soulsborne. You should try it.
See, the Soulsborne genre, that's something I haven't really explored a lot of, to be honest.
Baby girl, start with Remnant.
Remnant? That's a good first one. Okay.
Yeah, it's Soulsborne with guns.
Which I would love. As long as it's not, yeah.
Yeah, you can like be far, you can be close. So good. I think it might be on Game Pass. I know it was for a bit.
Ooh, I forgot I'm subscribed to the Game Pass.
Girl, no. Did I say July 25th or was that early access? That just went quick. You need to get be playing to your Game Pass, girl. Come on.
When I tell you this last 2 months have been crazy work-wise and life-wise.
You gotta be putting your feet up right now. Put a little vodka in your coffee.
Use the hashtag gaming on TikTok.
Ooh, a little splash. I got some rum downstairs.
Co-streaming the show live on
I want to make
TikTok,
this a little
to start day drinking.
platforms. For those of you on Twitch, we also have a special Warframe Twitch drop.
Hugger, do you have any deeper problems that you want to talk about?
You know, it's been so busy lately.
Of surprises, another legendary gaming hero is set to return later this year in a brand new game built from the ground up in a style that I think is going to get this fan base and longtime fans of video games very
I'm still
excited.
looking for Baron.
Here's another Summer Game Fest global game announcement. New thrills.
Wave, Baron. Show your camera. Your flashlight.
Oh,
Sonic.
They remade Sonic 1.
Ah,
you know what?
Like that.
I'm like Mortal Kombat. I'm not upset about this one.
No, yeah. This is the summer of remakes, apparently, or at least the decade, maybe half a decade of remakes. And if the music is still bumping, I'm good with this.
Yes. They're just catching on to the Disney way of doing things. Just
right?
Things, but make it 3D this time. I hope it's as janky as the original, though.
Do you?
Yeah, because I want to watch speedrunners just demolish this game.
I was gonna say I would love it, not for my own sake. We have a little bit of like octopus going on here. Okay, we're this feels very like Mario Maker type situation, right? New Super Mario Brothers type. Ooh, I love that. The 3D behind the back.
Busy. Okay, I'm gonna watch you play this because I know I'm gonna get frustrated.
Girl, I am not good with platformers. Like 2D ones I'm not bad at, but I don't know, man. That's true, because I'm not good at any video. No, just kidding.
I was gonna body slam you.
How about that? A new standard for
Straight love Sonic and Des is gonna play it.
To new and
Hell
legacy
yeah.
fans alike.
Sonic is classic.
This past April, Honkai Star Rail launched,
And
as about to see
one
games
thing, they
bringing an
fuck
exciting
up
new character to space
3D
fantasy
Sonic,
RPGs.
but
However,
2D
we don't
Sonic,
just have
they're
a new
actually
feed
really
for
good
current
at doing.
players,
So
but
I
also
feel you
those awaiting
guys.
the game's release on PlayStation. Take a look.
Oh, So this
Interesting.
was a thing I thought we would see at
I wish this
Xbox, then
universe
finally
had
announce
something
Genshin,
to do.
now that Honkai's
Mhm.
out. But I guess
Mhm.
Honkai's not coming to Xbox either. That's a damn shame, because Genshin is... Xbox is the perfect platform for Genshin.
Perfect, you would think, right? And they've been making they've been making such a strong push to have it literally everywhere that you would think that they would. It's a natural progression.
I just saw some anime titty.
Oh, please. Let me go back. Actually, let me go back a couple. I'm behind right now, guys. Just so you know.
Yeah, we're behind for a reason. You know, we missed something.
I missed the important part of the showcase. You guys are here for games. I'm here for anime titties.
Exactly. Anime titties. I look at her bitties. I haven't played Honkai, but I do play Genshin. I kind of want to try it, but I also don't want to be sucked into another open world game that won't ever end.
I refuse to play these games because of that reason.
I'm already playing Elder Scrolls. I don't need more.
You know, and MMO, like any type, I feel like I love it so much and I don't need to. I've stayed away from any type of MMO, any type of life sim. Most sims are tycoon genre in the first place because it just, I need time. I need space. I need to actually finish games. So
Lies of P is a Soulsborne-like game.
Oh,
from the
Lies
team
of
at
P.
NeoWiz,
This is one
which is
Baron
coming
was
to Game
looking
Pass,
towards. It's a
PlayStation, and PC
Soulsborne,
this year.
but it's a
Well,
new
if
one.
you're
It's
wondering
supposed to
exactly
be a
when, we
reimagining
have
of
news to share
Bloodborne,
with you on its
or like a
release.
Bloodborne
This
2,
brand new trailer.
but it's gonna be
Okay.
everywhere. And I love Bloodborne. I think the atmosphere of Bloodborne is so unique.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's creepy. There's a game that just came out that is kind of
Life is Strange?
Steel.
No, I'm just kidding. The
Rising.
blue butterfly. There's a game that just came out that's what?
I've never played Life is Strange ever, or any of the spin-offs.
How are you, like, I'm about to take your gay card, okay? How are you gay? You've never played Life is Strange.
I don't know. You know, I was busy simping over Big Bad Bitch.
You know, there's another bitch. There's plenty of bitches to simp over, and their story very, very much for the sapphic heart.
It's true. And I was simping over Lara Croft for a long time, and I played Rise of the Tomb Raider 3 times in 1 year, so I had a bit of an issue. I had an issue.
Do you need like therapy? She's so
Yeah,
gorgeous.
I do.
It's okay. It's okay. We can get you that help you need. Everybody, guys, the super chats going forward in the future will go towards getting Hugger some therapy from her obsessions with Lady D and polygon titties.
I don't think that's gonna be like that's a deep ingrained thing.
That's my life. What are you talking about? That's taking me away.
Except, what is happening? It looks.
That looks beautiful.
You know what it's reminding me of is oh my god, the gosh dang platform, platinum games. Nier Automata. September
That
19th.
and also, what's that game that you
Combat.
played? What's that game that you played?
That's right, a demo
Jesus.
for Lies of P is now available
The
across
steampunk.
PlayStation, Xbox,
It was
and
like
PC. Check it out.
RER.
Prepare for the release on
It's
November
18.
19th.
The Order? Is it the
Now
Order?
it's time
Maybe?
Oh,
for
yeah, the Order
reveal of a
1886.
very
Yes,
stunning
yes,
game based on a
yes.
classic manga
It
with
reminds
a
me of Steel
story and
Rising
world
2,
created
or
by
Steel
one of the
Rising.
most
That game
celebrated
released
anime
this
artists
year,
of all time.
I think.
This
Last
is
year.
one of those games that I feel lucky we get to reveal.
You know, it'd be
for the first time
cool
here at
to
Summer
see a
Game
game
Fest.
based
I
off
think
the
you'll be pretty
universe
hyped
of
once
the
you see the gameplay,
never-ending
all built in
story.
Unreal Engine 5. Here we go.
Oh no, because that horse scene. Oh no, when the horse sinks into the mud. Oh,
Oh my
oh!
God. Are you trying to get people nightmare fuel from just the main area alone? That's like,
Yes. Okay, the two sphinxes that shot laser beams out their eyes scared me for the longest time.
Des doesn't want anybody to go to sleep. This is Telltale? Very cell
Oh,
shaded.
Dragon Quest, maybe?
Dragon Quest, yeah?
I don't know. It looks like.
It has to be Dragon Quest. Yeah. Creator Dragon Ball, of course.
I love Dragon Quest Echoes of Elusive Age. It was so good.
I've never played them, surprisingly, but it seems like it would be super fun games.
The only reason I played is because on Game Pass.
Oh, of course. I need to take advantage, you know? Now we have the tank from Dragon Ball. What was it? What's it called? What's the guy that's pathetic? Hero? Is that his name?
I can't remember any of my Dragon Ball time. I'll be honest.
Yeah, but they have the R&R tanks in there as a little teaser I saw in that trailer.
Sandland. Xbox,
That looks fun.
PC, Steam. Okay. I said PC twice. Steam. And Jesus.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Sandland, get
Damn.
ready to become an unlikely
Why
hero
call
in
me
an
out like
adventure
that?
where you don't need to be human to save humanity. That's coming from Bandai Namco.
I love you,
We're
Hugger.
excited to see more soon.
I'm here to help you.
Independent games are such an
Really?
important part of the
Yeah,
industry. And one
I promise
thing
you,
that's
somehow,
important to us
in my
at
own
Summer Game
fucked
Fest
up
is
way.
supporting those creators as well.
You're lucky. I
After
love
the
you.
live
Otherwise,
show, stay tuned for Day of the Devs from iam8bit and Double Fine with some incredible indie game reveals. Now, one of the biggest independent
we'll definitely be
publishers
watching,
is
'cause I love
Annapurna
indie game reveals.
Interactive. And later this month, as
Ooh.
part of Summer Game Fest,
I've been
they'll
getting
be
into my
revealing
indie bag a
number
lot
of
more
ambitious
lately
new
because I've been just
projects.
trying to like
Let's
beat
see how many
games.
you
That's
can
why I've been
figure
staying
out
away from like
this
big
little tease.
ones. So I would
Mhm.
love a good one.
Mm.
Oh, a good
Sure.
Stray situation. What is this from? This
This
music.
is a sizzle reel for the Days of the Dead. Days of Jesus. Days of the Devs, I think.
What is this music from?
I don't know, but it's tickling a part of my brain that I don't know if I like. Because it's like, it's right there. I just can't remember. Oh yeah, I'm watching the show after this because this looks good.
Please.
I love Annapurna. Oh, the 29th? I'll be there.
All right, we're
What
gonna make it
that
happen.
was at the end. We'll find out later this month. All right, next we're stepping into the world of Throne and Liberty.
And a teaser for a
free-to-play
showcase
PC
at a
and console
showcase.
MMORPG
We're in
from
such a weird
NCSoft
time.
and Amazon Games, with an
Nicolas
always
Cage
changing
came
environment,
out.
massive
You
scale,
know?
Showcase within a
PvE,
showcase.
and the
Yeah.
ability to transform into creatures
Got
now
showcase
across
exception
land,
going on
sea, and
here.
air. Here's a look
This
at
splash
Throne and
art
Liberty.
looks like it would be a mobile game.
Yes, I was just about to say Clash of Clans ass.
Yes. Yes.
Shadow.
Who else is Amazon? Lost Ark and that other game.
Raid Shadow Legends.
Hey, I've played Raid Shadow Legends.
Have you done the promo?
I did
Is
the
that how you
promo.
did it?
Yup.
Yeah.
I played it and I was like, you know what? It's not that bad. Is it
Okay.
outstanding? No. But is it the worst thing? Like people demonize it? No.
Oh, there have been far worse.
Oh god. I don't know what this is, but I kind of like it. But it's an Amazon game, and they've really kind of shit the bed with Lost Ark and New World.
I refuse. Like, I just feel if Amazon gets into this, I don't want them to win. If Amazon gets into this race, like crazy toxic things are gonna happen, and the practices that they've already done with like Twitch and stuff already leaves a bad taste in my mouth. So, Johnny says Raid is the best mobile game on the market.
Because Johnny was the main one supporting me through that promo period.
I love you, Johnny.
I love Johnny. Everything's got a goddamn grapple nowadays. Not that I'm complaining.
Hey, convenience and ease of movement is something that we love to see in video games.
I don't know about it. Remember the Amazon? I can't remember the name of it. They had a battle royale they were trying to bring out. Was it Crucible? That they took out of beta, put in beta, and then put back in beta, and then canceled again.
This is actually news to me, and that's perfect for both service games and what I feel Amazon is gonna do.
Sorry, we don't have any
They've
see next for you
before
right now.
New World
But
came
on
out, they had
June
2 other
19th,
games that they
Steam
never
Next
released.
Fest does return, giving fans a chance to
Like
try
they're
out
gonna pull so
hundreds of
much
new
shit
in-development
if they
games.
have
One of
any
them
game that
is the
actually
free-to-play
works out
medieval
as a
fantasy
service game.
sword
It's going to
fighting
be
game
shit and just
Wargame from
microtransactions.
Nexon, which
I
lets
feel
you
like they're gonna be
transform
the
into supernatural
Activision
mortals.
of like main software, like hardware
You're not
pushers.
wrong.
Like
You were not wrong about that. I have that. Chivalry or Mordog? Nexion. Chivalry. I think this is Chivalry.
someone in the chat said another castle game. We're only getting fantasy. We're in the fantasy bag right now.
If they show Final Fantasy 16 too, then it'll be like, oh, this is just a fantasy year.
Yeah, right? It's only fighting games and fantasy. F and F.
Mm-hmm. God, I love coffee. And I got it with oat milk this time, so my stomach doesn't give the bubble gut.
Oh my gosh. Oat milk is a blessing with coffee. I feel like it was perfectly made for it, you know?
Hey, this is not chivalry.
Chivalry's and whooping somebody's ass?
It's whooping somebody's ass, but not with magic. Unless, I mean, I haven't played chivalry in years, so. He's hot. I'll be hurt.
Ooh, very Dragon Warriors type situation with it too.
Not Dragon Warriors. God dang.
Warhaven.
That's the chick from Elden Ring, the hot one that everybody was simping over.
Go ahead, throw in those teasers. Make sure it lasts too. Oh, streamer promo situation? What is this?
Hey, this is not.
It had Psyduck in it.
This is a. We are living in a strange universe.
Like, isn't it so interesting? Like, I feel like a lot of this, like, this is very much like Gang Beasts, Fall Guys situation type beat. Like, we got a couple of, like, you know, Soulsborne type beat things. We got a couple Elden Ring type beats going on here. Like,
that's a good ass point.
Pilgrims,
Negan's
summer is
back.
coming, and with it, a lot of cool stuff will make its way to Dying
oh no,
Light
not
First
Negan.
Human. Get ready for darker, more dangerous
I know for
nights
some
and
people he's
rolling
redeemed
volatiles,
himself. I'll never
complete
forgive
with
him.
improved parkour,
Oh god.
rolling out with the next update
Never.
in June. Then, right after that, we'll kick off an event season like you have never seen before. Trust me,
Wait,
for
Dead-
one of them,
Di-
you will want to get
Dead by-
your butt
what is
barbed
this game?
wire.
Dying Light has
Very soon, you will get the deadliest summers
seasons?
to date.
My stream is stuttering a bit. Okay, it's back.
Oh, yep. I see where
Crash.
you stutter in there. Ooh.
Yeah.
That's not on our end, guys. The stream just went funky for a sec. I'm at the new Crash trailer. And just
I'm
yeah.
Psychonauts 2? Okay, this is nothing interesting. I was like, what are you doing with Psychonauts, please? But I'm not mad. I want some more Crash offset games. Like, you know what I mean? Like, Crash Team Racing is so freaking good. And, like, I feel like no one, of all the car games, of course, Mario's at the top, but Crash is right there. And so if we can get some more Crash type games, especially too, like, games that are just beat 'em ups, we're on a platform, you know, Power Stone-esque games, I want to see more of those in the world. There aren't a lot, unfortunately.
I know. Maybe one day. Maybe one day we'll be like, I don't know what kind of game. I might have to refresh the stream. That stutter like took us way back.
Welcome back to Summer Game Fest. Isn't that
Let me
great?
just
By the way,
open up
Crash
enough
Team
on another
Rumble
tab
is going to
and then
feature
bring it
playable Ripperoo and Engine, Neo Cortex's right-hand guy in Season 1. Now, it's time
where's the
to
goddamn
change
official stream?
the topic and descend into madness. Joining me is a guy who was last on stage at the Game Awards 2021 to announce Alan Wake 2.
Hello, Johnny.
I'm crashing this stream.
Sam Lake.
You bitch.
Thank you for your service.
Hey guys, do we have Raid Shadow Legends on our phones right now?
Good to to see you.
I have it on my
Looking
computer, sir.
dapper as always.
I have not uninstalled it.
Well, we are so
okay.
excited
I guess I'm at the
because
right.
when you
Is
announced
Tommy Mommy
Alan Wake at
satisfied
the
yet?
game, or Alan Wake 2 at the Game Awards, you said 2023.
Old boy just walked
we are in
on screen. Is that where
2023.
we're
It's
at?
coming this October.
Yeah, that's where we're
and
at.
We are so excited about this, Sam. I know it's been a long
Sam
time
like is
coming for
talking. They
fans
just
and
showed
for
his
you.
little
13
doobly
years
doo
since the first
stinger.
Alan Wake. So tell us a bit about what
His
can we
little
expect from the
doodly doo.
sequel.
It's been
Doobly
Damn,
doo.
that's-
Hey,
Alan Wake 2 is
So
you know, this is
we're like
a
2
survival horror
seconds
game.
behind on the stream.
We have 2 playable characters. It's a 50-50.
this is a Bordy hugger and Johnny situation. So a little doobly doo into it, you know, why not? Just throw it
The
in.
worst people to be in a call together.
And yet
Yes.
it's all connected. And the
Last time
player
I was in a call
gets
with Johnny,
to
he wouldn't stop
switch
talking
between
about
them
him
at
being a
given
90-year-old
points
man and needing
in the
apples
story
mushed in his
as
mouth.
they choose.
Johnny.
Not true.
Obviously, the PlayStation
Yeah.
event
Oh,
revealed,
it was our
Saga, the
subathon. You want me to go
second
back to that? I can
character.
go back.
Tell us a bit about her. She's
Uh,
a great fun.
that-
She's sort of
I'm not saying
living
that's
a
wrong.
narrative
I'm just
that
saying that's a
Alan
bit of a
was written. Is that right?
misrepresentation.
Well,
Johnny,
that's
did
a
you
good
leave your
question to
dentures at
ask
the
going
house?
into
What's going on?
It wasn't
So yes,
apples.
we have Alan Wake, our title character, of course,
just need an
trying to
apple to
escape
put
from
the
the
apple in
nightmare
his mouth.
dimension of the dark place.
Mm.
And
Apple,
then we have
applesauce.
Saga,
Yeah,
our
not the
new
sauce.
hero, FBI
I can't chew
agent,
anymore.
coming to the Pacific
the
Northwest
applesauce.
small town of Bright Falls, together with her partner.
I had to get up there.
Alex
I'm excited
Casey.
for Alan Wake 2. I just replayed the first one.
So
And
they're
American
somehow
Nightmare,
linked
which is
in
the
some way,
spin-off.
right?
They are coming to investigate.
Have been
a
so
series of
scared. I've seen so many people play that
murders.
game. I feel like it would give
And
me
very
much
quickly,
anxiety
the
to play it,
investigation
but it does look
turns
like an
into a
excellent
nightmare
game.
when they discover
I think you should play it
pages
because
of
it's.
a horror story.
I played it the original, not the
Maybe
remake.
written
It's
by
very
a
dated,
certain
and you're
missing
like,
writer.
By the initials
Mhm.
it's
AW.
very 2008 or
and
whenever
this
it
horror
first came
story
out, and you're
starts
like,
to come
oh,
true.
okay, let me admire
I-
this for what
So
it is.
obviously it's
I can't be
Alan is
too
still
scared
gonna
of
be
like
playable in the
polygons,
game
you
in
know?
its movie,
Like,
but,
I
Saga,
don't
this is
know.
a new
I haven't played
character,
Resident
and
Evil
there is that
4
sort of
or
link. Tell
Village
us a bit
yet,
about-
but
you said
Village
it's
is
all
just because
split
I'll hit a
50/50. Do they
stopping
have
point where I
separate
don't want to go.
missions? How-
So
'cause I think you can play
hold
them
up.
sort of
I mean,
different
like
sequences or orders if you
the
want.
blocky
Yeah,
ones,
we-
right? The
we
more
go
dated,
into
the
the
better, right?
experience
Because like I can
playing
now
as
muster up
Saga,
Silent Hill
and
2, right? Which is also
It's
going to get a
a
remake soon, which I'm
sequel,
happy
Ugh.
for.
it's
But
also a
like
standalone
the old
experience. We are
one,
not
it's
expecting
too late, right?
everybody to do
Like a couple years
homework
ago, that would have
Okay.
fucking
if they have
terrified me.
not
Now it's
played the
fine.
original game.
Mhm.
But
This can be enjoyed,
when it
as
comes to
this
newer
saga
stuff,
doesn't
like
know
even
anything
with the
about
Resident Evil
lore,
4
about the
remake, like, and I will
supernatural,
say that if you
in
can
this
do Alan
world,
Wake, I'm pretty
she will
sure you
be
can do
going
Resident
in
Evil 4.
very
But the
quickly.
new
She
one
has
got
to
me a little
learn to survive,
heebie-jeebies, you know, a
and
little
with
bit.
that, all the players,
You know what
will
I
be
do like
on
though?
that
Resident Evil
journey
has been
with-
out for
with
so
her.
long,
And then we
and
open
all the
up
tricks are still the same.
experience
Like
so
I was
that
trying to tell when Baron was
you
playing, I'm like,
can
get
hop
onto
to
one of the
play
roofs in the
Alan
village
Wake
and
in
shoot the
dark
bell tower.
place,
Like
as
that's
he's
been a
trying
thing
to find his way
forever.
out.
You'll skip a
And
whole
you will
village
keep on
fight.
playing
So I know
as
enough
Saga
tricks
in
to
the
skip
Pacific
shit.
Northwest
Mhm.
as
I'm
the
just-
investigation
I'm a little bitch.
goes on, and you are free to switch
I'm a little
between them.
bitch.
There
I
are
get
multiple
scared
connection
easy.
points,
Yes.
in many surprising ways.
Did either of
easy.
you see the
There is
the
no
leaks for Alan
right
Wake
way
that
to
like came
play
out?
through this.
No.
You can
Oh,
choose.
no.
You can go
No,
on
they
as
like leaked
Alan all
the
the way
story,
close to the end,
and it's kind of
or
crazy.
as Saga, or you
That
can keep hopping
sucks.
between these two
Mhm.
sides of it.
Well, you're
I
always
mean,
so good
spoiler
at
warnings if you're gonna
telling
play it, but
challenging,
like
interesting
at the end of the
narratives in
game, he
new
wakes
ways. I
up
mean,
and
nobody's
it's
ever
like,
known that,
wow.
and you especially. So we can't wait to see how these stories
That sucks.
intertwine. I'm sure throughout the experience today.
I
Though
I
I
like
know you brought with you
story
some
summation
gameplay
leaks,
of
right?
Saga's
But
adventure. We're just
don't
gonna
give
see
me.
a
I feel like Alan
raw
Wake 2.
segment
You
of the
know, that's
game,
the
right?
whole.
Yeah,
That's
raw
a good meat of
gameplay
wine
for the first
here. You
time
know.
ever. This
So
is
I do hate
early
that the
on
whole thing
from
leaked.
the
Stream is
experience.
also being
Same.
weird
They're
again.
hyped, Sam.
Yeah,
They're
the
ready
stream
for
is
it.
it's on there, and y'all. The stream is funky
So
right
tell us,
now.
what are we going to see?
I felt the same with the village. It's like
Supernatural forces of
surmised that
darkness have
you'd fight Lady D
brought
first, she'd
the
be the first
murder
to die,
victim,
all of her kids would
in
die,
this
and then
case,
you just go
back
through
to
the
life
lords like
as
they
a
have to
monster.
die. It's like, oh, I don't
And,
like that. Like, I
Saga
know I have
is
to,
outside
but I don't like
Bright
that.
Falls at Cauldron Lake.
Why
trying
can't like
to
you keep her alive as a treat, like for me, right?
Gosh,
Like,
she's
Now,
please.
let's take a look at raw, unedited
Keep her alive.
gameplay
I
from
won't.
Alan Wake 2. Thanks, Sam.
Even her little monster form. You know what? I could learn to love her inside and out.
It's okay. We've all got our flaws, but I can
Ooh,
work with
ooh.
that. I can work
I
with a
don't
lot
like
of that.
this. That is too dark.
Y'all are wild.
Shut up, Johnny. Shut up, Oni-chan. Oh, it's so dark. This is giving me that Blair Witch game vibes, which also scared the crap out of me.
I don't see anything on my end, so I really like this game. The black box game where there's just like nothing. That's my favorite.
Sounds like somebody's home.
Oh, you really can't see anything?
I don't see a single thing. Let me go to a different stream.
You go to the official Game Awards channel.
Okay. I was a little bit behind on that one. Let me. Hopefully, I'm not.
If you are, then we'll do what we usually do. Is just we'll wait like a couple seconds and then give our reactions.
Okay, I'm back. I'm back.
She should be. I'm at the point where she's about to enter the building.
Okay. Yeah, I'm there.
Okay. This looks good. Creepy. This looks like Last of Us.
This looks like something mechanically I'd love to play. I would not want to play this in actuality.
Okay, the original is not this scary. The original is like more cartoony than... I just almost pissed myself twice.
Resident Allen 2 FBI.
That's what it looks like. The other one was like stylized.
And when it's stylized, it's like I can be a bitch, but I can suck that shit up. I can't suck like
no. Not this.
No.
Put me in, coach. I'll deal with it IRL.
You
IRL, Johnny?
Yeah, I got it.
He's crazy.
All right, you go ahead and deal with the dear man, and we'll be running for our life.
Exactly. I'll be the character. It's like, go on, I'll hold him off. Except I don't die.
Right.
Because you're the villain.
Well, hold on.
Yeah, no, you. Okay. That scared me.
I thought we were keeping this spoiler free. Come on.
Yeah. Oh, have you seen, Johnny? There's a new update in Valheim that updates the ground, and so people are losing their bases.
Oh no.
There's a guy that had he spent since the game has been out building his base, and it all fell apart because the ground had changed under it.
Yeah, sounds about right.
So unfortunate.
I haven't played Valheim in quite a while.
I'd have to uninstall the game at that point. Like, no.
Yeah, that's a GG. You know what I have been playing, Emote, though?
Something's not
right.
I took a trip to a particular city.
No way.
One that you're intimately familiar with.
I'm gonna find you later.
Now let's get a first look at the co-op campaign of Warhammer Space Marine
I know
2,
everybody there.
Saber
I'm gonna
and
find
Focus.
you.
Oh.
Good luck.
You're facing a Tyranid
Is
splinter
that the
fleet.
gorilla logo?
They engaged us
Why are we talking? Oh my god, this is Warhammer.
Warhammer, not Warframe.
I have my
I will find you, and I will. No, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna do anything to you.
Okay, Liam Neeson.
I'm sorry, I've just been distracted by the Emperor's wisdom over here.
You know, I'm disappointed by Darktide because it presents itself as a single-player game, but you cannot play it as single player. I uninstalled it because I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna play this. I kind of I like the Warhammer games. I don't know anything about the world, but
I was just about to ask what everyone's favorite chapter was, but I guess we're not going to get an answer on that.
I only played the Space Marine game, and I think this is Space Marine 2.
Well, I'm sure the Emperor will have mercy.
Better. Three-player co-op. Okay.
This winter, Warhammer is on a tear.
I'm down for this. Yeah. If it's anything like the original game, winter. Oh, that statue looks cool. I just want the statue. I don't even need to play the game.
I just get a collector's edition just forget the game, throw it in the trash. The actual statue.
Exactly. Oh,
I love it. Get one on Etsy for like 1/10 of the price.
Oh yeah. This is Yes, Your Majesty, I think. It came out 3-4 years ago, so it's probably a sequel to it.
Yeah, I vaguely remember this art. Of course, not as 3D in the background. It was very much like standard pixel, a little bit of like, excuse me, 3D action going up, but not as like the lighting is so good here, the reflections, etc. Right?
At first, I thought it was Children of Morta.
Game mechanics of walking left and walking right.
That's my type of game. I only got 2 directions. What is Z? Y and X only.
Oh, yes, Your Grace. No, also DLC for it. How's that, y'all? I turned it up a bit more.
Beautiful indie game, yes, Your
Oh,
Grace.
they changed it from the
Snowfall.
space.
Now it is time
Under
for
the Sea
another global game announcement, and this one
that's a
comes
good-
from the
that's a
minds
good
of Saber
volume.
Interactive, Focus Entertainment, and yes,
We're
horror
not under the
master
sea.
John
This is where
Carpenter.
Ariel
It's
gets
a
her
brand
legs.
new world, a brand new story, and looks
She
like
can't
a
talk
heck of a
because
lot
she's
of
playing
fun.
video
Check
games.
this out.
Another Focus game. And Saber. Maybe it would be weird to see this here and not at the Xbox show, but maybe see it at the game. 3?
Wouldn't that be something? I would love that.
Nobody half-asses
I would love that.
At least.
Zambos confirmed.
Oh, yeah, something just exploded on the. Oh.
On my mark.
Oh, this is such a copyright song. I love it.
5.
Yeah, right? We have to talk extra loud to make sure that it's not. Ooh, interesting. Toxic Commando? When are we getting Hugger karaoke going?
John Carpenter. Wow. Okay. For y'all are a little young in the chat. John Carpenter is a horror legend. John Carpenter's The Thing. Great movie. Scarred me for till this day. I don't know. Are we getting past the age of zombies though?
I feel like I was gonna say that, like, give this 10 years ago, people would drop the drawers right now. But
Oh yeah.
now, I don't know. Unless it's a sequel, it's getting a little bit faux pas, especially too with like, I like how open it is and everything, but it reminds me like a little bit of some of the bad parts of Dead Rising 3 and 4. So hopefully they keep it interesting with it being so
More
open,
unexpected
because
collaboration. John Carpenter and Saber. Toxic
I get a
Commando.
little
That
worrisome.
looks, tons of fun. You guys think any of those zombies made it?
Guys,
All
don't
right.
worry.
Well,
John
this August
Carpenter would
brings the
never build
long-awaited
us a
full
bad game.
1.0 release of Baldur's Gate 3. And
I hate
today,
it,
a new member is
I
joining the
ignore
cast.
John
But
We're
so
about to
much
see the
'cause he's so
reveal
wild.
Of Lord Ember Gortash, the commander of a
Said
mechanical
we're
army
wild.
of Steel Watchers. He's a second
Oh,
antagonist.
me and Johnny
who's
got real.
voiced
Me and Johnny
by
used to get
familiar
drunk
name.
and play Red Dead together. We were a
Oh my God.
crime causing duo.
That sounds so fun. I would love to see that.
Honestly, now that Johnny's visited my city,
Baldur's blade
maybe we'll get drunk and do crime.
citizens of Baldur's
Yeah, this is
Gate.
very
Well,
safe.
I mean, I can guarantee crime. I can't guarantee the drink.
You're soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power.
There'd be no alcohol. We're good Christian women, including you,
A
Johnny.
new age is upon us.
Of course.
Gods have mercy on those.
I love
who
the fact I'm not
stand
even guaranteeing the
down.
legal
A
act.
mad
Give
dog
me
understands
illegal all
the yank
day,
of the leash in the
okay?
hand of its master.
How many rules can I
It cannot
break?
be an equal. You
That's
I
why
I drive on the left side of the road.
There's an old wisdom.
Everybody
A
drives. Nobody can
brutal
drive.
alliance
I'll be
can
honest.
never be
Nobody
mended.
can.
It can only break.
I tried right down the
I
middle.
wanna
What are you
lead this
talking
city
about?
to glory.
Oh yeah,
And scorch its earth.
and I'll drive my ambulance. So it's like my sirens are on. You're in my way now. Even if you were on the right side of the road and I was on the wrong side of the road, you're on the wrong side of the
I'm
road.
not ready to call you enemy. What do you say?
I think road rules
Shall
are
we
very
be allies?
suggestional, honestly.
They're like wishy-washy.
I watched my friend get pulled over for speeding, which I thought was incredible.
You said it was
You
under
gotta be
control.
pulled over for speeding. If you're going 200 through in front of the hospital, that's just bad news right there.
That's premonition
never
right
played-
there.
I've never played a Baldur's Gate game, so I'm
Baldur's
nothing to
Gate
speak on.
3
I know
is
Baron
on
was
track,
excited for
Sven
it, though.
tells me, still for the end of August. And we
I have
can't
nothing to
check
speak
that out.
on in
All
the
right.
last one.
This fall,
But
Marvel
this one,
Games and Insomniac are set to bring
we do,
Spider-Man 2
of course.
exclusively to PlayStation 5.
A little bit
Sounds like
more
you guys are a
showing
little
of
hyped, so
it,
to tell
which
us
is
more
always
is Brian
great.
Intihar,
Do you guys
game
see the
director
movie?
at Insomniac. Brian,
No, I have
thanks for coming
not seen any
by.
of the
I know
Into
you
the
guys are
Spider-Verse
deep
movies
in
yet.
development.
Oh,
First of
oh
all,
my
it looks like we
gosh.
have some
Hugger.
I kind of want
fancy
to.
art
I want
did
to
behind
not
partake
watch
in.
it
Is
in
this the box?
2020.
This is the box art.
I want to
Okay.
partake in the devil's lettuce and watch it.
Here it
Because I
is.
feel
I
like
mean,
that would
Yes.
just trip me
It
out.
has 2 on the box for a reason.
Yes,
because this game
especially
features 2
this
Spider-Mans, so
the
we're
the
really
second
excited.
one.
Absolutely.
I
Peter
like.
and Miles,
I'm not
we're
a
so
movie
excited about
person,
this,
to be
you know,
honest.
experience that you guys are doing with
The
these sort of
second
2
one,
characters. We saw
I
some
could have
great
watched
gameplay
that
at
for
the
like
PlayStation
12
Showcase, but
hours,
I
and I
wanna
would have
talk
been
about the
totally
2
happy. Like, it's the
villains
first
that
movie
make
I
the
think I'm
game.
going to like
There
in
may be
theaters,
more,
like
there are
pay
more,
more
there are
money to
more
see
out
it.
there. I
Like,
main
it's
ones,
that good.
but we have some new art to show of we
It's
obviously
so good.
Craven. We got the
Please see
reveal
it.
at the
Enjoy
PlayStation
the Devil's
event.
Lovers
So tell us a
too.
bit about him and how
I'm
he's
So
definitely gonna
Craven's
watch
very
it.
different from any character we've done. He's not,
Craven?
he's not powered by magic or, tech. He's just the
And
best hunter in the
others.
world. And he's coming
Interesting.
to New York for his greatest hunt. And what's better than all of the Marvel characters that live in New York City?
I'm
So
excited
Peter,
for more
Miles,
Venom
others. He's
action.
on the
I
hunt.
love Venom.
and others.
I
dot
love
dot
Venom,
dot.
Carnage.
Yes.
But
I used to read
Venom also
Carnage in New
obviously,
York.
you know,
It was a book at
symbiote
one
is a
time.
part
Yes,
of this
kids,
whole
there was
story as we saw
paperback
in the
books
gameplay.
about your favorite comics.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, he's big.
Good
Oh, he's
reaction to
very
the
big.
art. I
That's
don't
what she
know.
said.
I don't know how much you're gonna tell us about Venom. Is
You know
this,
what? I have
can
my
you tell-
Monster
is this-
Banger
is this an
card.
Osborn
So,
Venom? Can you tell
yeah,
me what's the
he's
origin
huge.
of Eddie Brock Venom? Or?
It is not Eddie Brock.
Okay.
It is not Eddie
It's
Brock.
not Eddie
Okay.
Brock.
Our goal was to
I mean, I
tell
figured
an
from the
original
Lady
story,
D's
something we haven't
feedback.
seen in the
We're
comic
already
movies.
certified
Obviously,
platinum in it.
We love Venom for a
Lady
reason.
D,
All
Lady
those things you love about the
Benevito,
character
even
are
though
gonna be
she's
there,
got creepy
but how the
dolls,
story
I'll
plays
still hit
out,
it. I'll
Who's
even do
Venom?
Mother Miranda,
You have to play
even
the
though
game,
she's
see how it
creepy.
Really?
Oh yeah, Mother
Wow.
Miranda is creepy.
Okay.
But hey,
That's the
we
tease.
can close our eyes,
Obviously,
squint a
the,
little
the,
bit.
the symbiote is a big part of the gameplay,
Exactly.
and one of the things
Long
like
as
we
she's-
were all struck with the
No, I
footage
don't
that you
even wanna
showed at
put
the
a bag on
PlayStation
her head 'cause
Showcase
she's
was
actually
how
kinda
that is going to really impact the gameplay.
Oh, a bag?
Playing as,
I mean, we
tell us a
can
bit
do
about
that, but that's a
and how,
different type of kink
the
here.
gameplay is going to be dramatically different.
Yeah, I mean, I think
Hey,
you
we don't
saw
kink shame
in
unless
just
it's like
the raw
clowns sitting on
power,
cakes and
the
farting on
strength,
them.
and even the transformation of
Baron,
Peter's
where are you?
moves in that.
That's what the
Baron-
cupcake
Baron
is
would
about,
love
right?
cake farts.
We call him the acrobatic improviser, him and Miles,
I
but you can tell
love the
there's a lot more
symbiote suit.
strength, a lot more raw
That's
power,
PlayStation
aggression,
3,
which you saw both
It's
in
so
the moves,
slick.
Spider-Man
how
3,
Peter
no,
talks. So
PlayStation 2,
it's
Spider-Man
not just
3,
what
best
happens in
game.
gameplay; it's what happens, how the story plays out.
Interesting. So how it affects him.
Some of those
Yeah, I mean, you
cutscenes
saw some
are
of that in
absolutely wild
much
too,
more of that journey
like
in the game.
hilariously. Like
And
the
I know
kill
the
animations are
journey is
so
also
gonna
very
fun.
die.
expansive. You've got Queen's booklet, so even more.
Save me,
sort of-
no!
Yeah, I mean, the
Boom,
city
it
has pretty much
flows.
doubled in size. So
We
it's
don't have
it's
any
Manhattan, Queens, Brooklyn,
Good
and then being
cutscenes.
able to
I
use the
think
web wings
sometimes
to
these
traverse
games might be
at
taking
speeds
us
way faster
taking a
than they were
little too
before,
serious. Like be cheesy,
is really
but don't
awesome.
be
hugely
don't be
ambitious
too
game you
cheesy
guys have been
in a
building
game like this.
over the
I'm
past
fine
few
with the
years.
cheese.
We
Spider-Man's
saw
cheese.
at the PlayStation event.
I feel
said
like
at the end,
the
fall
more cheese
20
there is, the more
23, and I
entertainment
know,
in Spider-Man.
you know,
That's
we're,
why
like,
I always
getting
loved
close to that. Are
Spider-Man
you guys
compared to all the
feeling
other
confident
Marvel
that
entities
you're gonna make
because
it
he would
this
just
fall?
have fun. Okay, I love
know,
me a
Jeff, I
good
know you like
goofy ass
exclusives.
person.
Yes.
All right, give
And I
me
can
more
promise you we're very
Spider-Man.
confident
Give
what
me
we're gonna
more
tell you
Deadpool.
right now.
Give me more
Oh,
different
yeah,
different
okay,
thing
yeah,
going on
let's
here.
take a
But give me
look.
more Michelangelo. You know what I mean? I love goofiness.
That's why I think I just love Sunset Overdrive. I would love to see a sequel of that.
Super fun. I like that. I think honestly, it would live on in a way. Not having skippable cutscenes really sucks. That's
Nailing it.
right. That's right here.
October 20th, Spider-Man 2, exclusively for
right
PlayStation
here.
5.
Got it.
Awesome. Well, Brian, thanks so much
This
for
is such a
stopping by. I
good
know you got a lot of
like,
work to
for
do.
games.
Wrapping
so
up the
good.
game, and we'll check it out in October.
That's a
Thanks,
year.
Brian.
week, give or take, before
We got our
or
date.
after
All
Assassin's
right.
Creed Mirage
Now
comes
let's
out.
take a look at Pal World, a multiplayer open world survival crafting
Hugger,
game where you can befriend
I
and
know
collect
you're in the middle of
mysterious
putting on
creatures
your
called
clown
Pal,
makeup, but
who
go
can
ahead, do
also
the right
fight. In
thing
other
in
words,
your life
kind of like
and don't
Pokemon
even
with
look
guns.
that
And
direction. Or at least do it
then we're gonna
after,
look at
you
the
know,
Land of
you
the Morning
fully
Light, a
enjoy
new expansion to
Spider-Man,
Black
you know?
Desert Online,
Don't even do
which
it.
recreates the mythical
still
folktales from Korea's
playing Assassin's
Joseon
Creed Odyssey.
dynasty
I haven't
and
even
some
started
huge
Valhalla,
bosses
so
too.
Mirage is gonna have to wait. Mirage is gonna wait until they bring it to Steam, because I refuse to buy it on the Ubisoft store.
Wait, what? Girl, what's going on?
What is this?
Girl, what's going on? This looks funny.
Game of the year already?
Did he just whip out a gun?
Pokemon with guns. I love this.
I feel like this was a
It
fan
worked for Far
project.
Cry.
It did.
It did.
Johnny. It did work for Far Cry. Okay, just to be clear, we're all sober right now and we're all seeing this, right?
Oh my gosh. I maybe I accidentally took some shrooms. Did I add rum to my coffee? I can't remember at this point.
No, I don't think we put the rum in, but I'm wondering if I put some whiskey in here because am I seeing all these was that a battalion front line of machine guns that I just saw?
We had a whole infantry of Pokemans coming at and gliding on people.
Yeah. Or this, makers of Black Desert. They also have that, which is probably this game. Is it Red Pearl or something coming out?
Oh, this looks dope. Not even gonna lie. This looks so good.
It's Gandalf.
This
No,
looks-
not Gandalf. Not Gandalf. Goddamn the Zelda one.
Ganon?
Dumbledore. My brain said Gandalf. Somebody please clip that. I'm being a dumbass.
I love it. It's so cute.
Oh my god, this is my game.
Black
Ooh.
Desert DLC.
Our story is more than
Johnny,
what
you here for the
hobbits and
dwarves?
elves know.
Yes. I'm a
It is
dwarf
time
man.
We told it
This
ourselves.
better not be another Dark Alliance.
With
thing, 'cause
hammer
that
and
game
axe,
looks
we
ass.
mine and scalp.
Building and dwarves.
Across Middle-earth.
We made
We love our
Spelunky.
short kings.
Middle-earth hasn't Middle-earth been touched too
The
much by that
greatest
Gollum
treasure
game lately?
remains out of our reach.
Oh
Moria.
yeah, that was a disaster.
Are you sure? People loved it. I'm sure somebody loved it.
One person in life, hopefully,
person.
maybe in the universe.
You know what?
Not
This
even
looks like a
Gollum
good-
himself would call it his precious.
Are you sure? 'Cause it looks like people are having fun. You know, jumping off the. It reminded me of early Assassin's Creed where you would try to be jumping off the right way and it just take off in another direction.
It's time we took back our home.
Hey, yo, I
What's the
can't
game?
lie.
Deep Rock Galactic. That's what this reminds me of. We're still looking for Baron. Still haven't seen him.
Lord of the Rings games are so fun. I'm actually really excited for that.
Is the MMO still going?
I don't know, actually. Let me look that up.
Another game or Samsung sizzle reel, gameplay sizzle reel.
You just gotta get those fillers in, you know? However way you can. This is actually a 55-minute showcase, so they needed that extra time.
Shut up. You're so right.
All right, now we're going to look
I love
at
it
an
and I hate it at
exciting
the
new
same
mobile
time.
game
You're so
from
right.
a legendary franchise.
Ooh.
Legendary.
Ooh.
iOS and
Ooh.
Oh.
It's official. It's the fantasy showcase, guys.
Yep.
It's official.
It's official. There's already Final Fantasy. There's a crap ton of Final Fantasy games on mobile already. Oh, they just port 7 over?
Oh, this is a port?
Or is this Crisis? Well, it said for iOS and Android.
Oh, it said for iOS and Android. I did not peep that. I was wondering why it wasn't like giving graphically.
Yeah, it wasn't eating.
No. Interesting. That's great for a mobile game.
Yeah. I'm not
Not
mad
as
about
good
it.
as Raid Shadow Legend, but
It's not
Yeah,
great.
that's-
Hate you, John.
I mean, Raid, like I said, it has its issues, but it could be.
I didn't even know Final Fantasy had guns.
Guys,
Yes.
I want you to click the link below for the latest and greatest Raid Shadow Legends content.
But you have to be quick because it's only available for the next 30 days.
Yes.
And don't mind the 30 days after that.
Pre-registration for Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis has just started, and users will have the chance to participate in an upcoming closed beta test.
I mean, it's...
Now, speaking of Final Fantasy...
I'm not eating for it, but... Oh.
No. Today, during Summer Game Fest, DoorDash...
Yobi's excited.
You can get a free burrito when you order from Taco Bell using the code GameFest.
Taco
Plus,
Bell,
get
are you
the
trying
chance
to
to win a
test the
Final
plumbing at
Fantasy
wherever
16
you're at,
prize
Jeff?
pack. DoorDash.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we got you.
And those
Now,
gamer
here's a look at
conventions
the
are
game we
already.
debuted last year at TGA.
If I eat a Taco
Vanishers,
Bell
Ghosts of
burrito,
New Eden,
I will
the
have
story
to
of
dip
two
out
ghost
in the
hunters in
middle
the
of the
haunted
show.
wilds of North America.
The haunted wilds of North America. That's where I live, baby. We be gassing. We be smoking out New York right now.
Mm-hmm.
Life to the
And
living.
It's a
we be
whole hot
smoking
box.
To the dead.
Nobody's not getting high. You should have done this a little bit earlier, actually, Hugger. Like, you missed your 420 window.
I know.
We
Well,
end
you know, it's just
suffering
the
for those who
smoke
live.
finally floating down. This game was
Finally.
already announced.
I'm bringing sexy back.
We
It's
bring
way
pleasure
up.
to those who don't.
It's our baby
And
boy,
Back
Promiscuous.
red.
And right now, I don't know how to act.
I want revenge on what killed
Hey,
me.
yeah.
He could be here sitting next to you and you wouldn't know how to
I
act.
want to live.
Hey.
We've been talking about Bang Lady D. We've been I actually was interested in this game because they just gave us a little like
Watching on the
splash art.
official channel.
Awful.
Yes.
Okay.
I
missed so much.
You missed. They showed Remnant fame, Remnant 2.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, really?
They started off with Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat is coming out.
I was
Prince
there
of
for that.
Persia
I was there
reboot?
working for that. I remember seeing that.
Prince of
Okay,
Persia,
okay.
yeah. Mortal
They
Kombat
got
is on the 19th.
Come on, show
Pokemon with the glats now.
Yep.
Pokemon shooting things now.
There was it was called All World. It was
Oh, Power
literally
World.
A full battalion.
Oh
Of
yeah,
machine
I've been
guns.
looking forward to Power World.
This looks good.
Yakuza.
Yakuza. Maria.
それで今回の指令は
Don't play with me.
あなた好みの単純な力
Don't
仕
play
事
with me.
What if this is a fancy trailer for that Streets of Kamurocho beat 'em up?
I would also drop the jorts of that. That's amazing. Please.
The jorts.
The jorts. So drop the jorts for this. We're going back to the 90s.
Oh.
お待たせしてしまって
Now this is the next Yakuza.
車はまだか
This man has looked
Is this
the
that?
same
Is
for
it,
the
is
last.
it like a dragon, a man amongst
無
something?
事に帰れる
Yeah, like a dragon.
さもなきゃ
Something.
これ
There's
か
a
ら
full.
起きることは
I didn't know there was a full subheader with it.
全部お前らの
Yeah,
選んだ
A man
you know,
amongst wolves?
Japanese shows and stuff, they like to go all the way in. Yeah, titles. They're really leaning into the magic here. I think the Yakuza games are some of the best open world games you can play.
They're so fun. They're so
I just
fun.
love Yakuza until Like a Dragon.
Oh yeah.
I liked it, but I didn't love it until Like a Dragon. Those RPG elements and that fantasy world, I loved it.
It's so
俺
good.
にならな
Okay.
い
And the mini games are king.
Like a Drake,
Give-
the man who erased his name.
There we go.
Ninja
I knew it was Like a Dragon coming.
Gaiden.
Give me a game where you beat ass and there are fun random mini games in it. I'm gonna love
And
it.
this-
7:32 a.m. I hope you have a
Hugger.
productive day.
I hate
You were right.
username to just
I
stand.
hate it. I don't think this
You were
is
right.
Subnautica.
Morning wake up.
Are you not?
Morning,
Okay.
just
It
stand.
looked like it could have. No. No. No, it's not.
Green across the board.
Oh,
Looks like
this
we're
is
good.
making me so uncomfortable though. Oh my god.
No.
Definitely a leak here, Tim.
Oh, I hate it.
I think you're.
This is like Soma. I'm gonna love it, but I hate it at the same time.
How long has it been now? 3 years. 2
Yo.
months and 17 days.
You're not gonna play this game.
What
No.
sort of operation are
100%.
you doing?
I'm not gonna play Joel Go Swimming. No.
He should be here.
She'll go swimming.
Someone there?
It's probably gonna be so good, but no.
This doesn't
I
make
refuse.
sense.
It does look like one of those that it's just you sit, you find, you wait, and then it ends up changing your life. I would love it.
Are you there?
It's okay. I'll give you a synopsis.
Please. Ooh, that whale and how tiny he was. Oh, ooh, August 29th. Okay. Another game was coming out on 29th. That we just saw.
It's a beautiful new game, Under the Waves, and today, incidentally, is World
Showcase
Ocean
August. You said August.
All right, next, Call of Duty.
So far,
I know
every
the
game,
Call
but
of
two
Duty
games
coming this fall,
are
along
gonna
with
be this
Warzone
year.
Mobile. Today, we're going to give you the first ever look at Season 4
This
of
year
Modern
is
Warfare 2
crazy for
Warzone,
games,
launching
yeah.
next week. Here's your first look at Vondel, a new Warzone location with points of interest, including a
wanna
medieval
play as
castle,
Valeria
a
Garza,
soccer
'cause I have a
stadium,
crush on her.
and an
The
abandoned
fact that that's
zoo.
here
Yep.
and
All
not at the
happening. Check
PlayStation
it
event
out.
still blows
There
my
you go.
mind. Everyone kept telling me, no, you won't be playing this. I'm like, no, it's so weird for PlayStation to have an event with the COD marketing and not do Call of Duty in there. That's so freaking weird.
Mm-hmm. And this is a neutral show.
Times are changing. The deal's getting hot then.
You know what? I might jump back into Warzone. Oh, that's Tina Turner. I might jump back into Warzone. I don't know.
I've had friends try to put me on, but I haven't found a consistent player base to play it with. Sometimes early on in those battle royale games, you just need somebody to like
If
keep
y'all
you
play,
motivated.
I'll play with you.
I like.
All right,
I'll be team
Level 1
captain.
game, we got to create our own communities and play with each other.
please.
We got it.
I like to get drunk, play with everybody, and vibe. We
Have-
are
what?
almost at the 2-hour mark of this show.
It's really good.
It's been
There's only
solid.
been one moment where it's just been like a little bit of E3 show, a throwback to where it's just filler with the Nicolas Cage, but it's Nicolas Cage, so it's fine, you know?
Also a
Exactly.
huge
Nick
day
Cage, even though his
for
movies
Porsche,
suck,
the
can do
iconic
no
German
wrong.
automaker turned
No.
75 years old today.
Okay, here we go.
To celebrate
Porsche's
their
getting
contributions in the automotive and gaming space, and we've all raced a 911 in some point at a game. Xbox has teamed up with Porsche for a limited edition run of 75 consoles inspired by 6 famous Porsche race cars. And I'm thrilled to debut the first design here today.
You know,
Inspired by
Porsche
the
actually
Porsche
designed
963 that's racing
a
this
spaceship
weekend
for Star
at the
Wars.
100th running of the 24 hours. of
Did
Le Mans.
they?
Cool.
Let's
as
take
shit.
a look.
It was
sounds-
terrible.
Bye. Okay.
Oh, never mind.
They
Yeah.
tried to put a Porsche into Star Wars rather than make an actual in-universe design.
They miss us. They could have fused the two. Like, why? They missed an opportunity. That's crazy.
You know, this is only going to be for racing fans. This is kind of a knock on PlayStation because PlayStation has Gran Turismo. This should have been with PlayStation.
An easy integration to like go ahead. You have the movie coming out, DLC drop, and a
Here it
special
is,
edition you could have.
the
This
Porsche
is a
Xbox
crazy
Series
missed
X. These custom
opportunity.
consoles are not for
I kinda
sale,
don't like
but you
it.
can enter for a chance
hate
to
it.
win one right now at Porsche Xbox
looks like they tried to go
Sweepstakes.com.
Pride.
Make sure to stay tuned
Yeah.
to Porsche and Xbox
It's a-
social channels for
do you know
additional
who Trixie and
opportunities
Katya
to
are?
get your hands on these special
No, not familiar with
consoles.
them.
All right.
So they're
Next,
two drag queens.
Phoenix
and then they
Labs
do,
are building the next great entry into the
oh, I'm
cozy
playing
farm
this.
sim genre. We all
They
like
do
a
a
cozy
podcast
game
where they're out of
inspired by
drag, and they
classics
have
like
this one
Animal
segment where
Crossing
they
and
both
Stardew Valley.
at the same time we're
Previously
talking about
announced for
rainbow
Nintendo
washing,
Switch,
and
there's
they
now
were
some
like,
exciting
"Hi, gay,"
news
at
for
the same
PC
time, and
players
now it's
too.
used for like
Let's take a look.
when you can
at
tell a
Fate Farm.
company's rainbow washing. It's a
Dear
gif of
Yes.
them. Hi, gay.
Life in Astoria has been treating you well.
Happy game on sis, y'all gay and stuff, right? It's
Days
just
pass
that.
so
Xbox.
quickly.
Is this Harvest
I know it,
Moon
they
Miiverse
turn into
edition?
seasons.
Kind of. I thought Harvest Moon was coming
It's been a
back
breath
too.
of fresh air.
I hope it does. I really like that.
I've been playing Coral
I
Island.
think we found
That's
a
just
way to
3D
get cozy
started,
and
literally
settle
3D
in.
started.
Ooh.
This is
But
I bet
there's
you Bubbles would
something
be
more
playing this.
I've been itching to explore.
Miss Bubbles would be playing this. It's like Slime
Realms where
Rancher
magic comes
meets
to meet us.
Stardew meets
Ooh.
As
Slime.
long as we're prepared,
Mhm.
we can face
Fate Farm?
anything.
Fae Farm. Fae Farm. All the Faes are gonna be lit.
So, what do you
Never
All the
say?
mind.
Faes are gonna be lit.
There's so much yet to discover. Are you ready?
That's a great observation. Fae Farm and Mortal Kombat. That's funny.
We promised variety. There it is. Faith
Let that be a
Farm and Mortal
crossover.
Kombat in the same
Please,
show.
I
Only
want to
at
see
Summer
Faye
Game
Farm
Fest.
skins in Mortal Kombat.
Now,
That would
please
be
welcome Ben
crazy,
Brode,
okay?
Chief Development Officer and flannel enthusiast
It'll
at
be
Second
like
Dinner, the developers
the
behind
relationship
the popular
between Doom
collectible
and
card
Animal
game
Island or
Marvel
whatever,
Snap.
the Switch
What's up,
game.
Babs?
Yeah, Animal Crossing. That was
Man,
a
you
weird
guys
one.
have been on
Oh,
fire.
Marvel
Last
Snap.
time I saw you was at the Game Awards when you won
Beautiful.
Best Mobile
is
Game.
huge.
Seems like you've been very busy. We're excited about the Spider-Verse content you've been doing.
He
Lots
has
going on
that
over there,
Steve
right?
Ballmer
Yeah, it's been,
energy,
it's
right?
been exciting. We've been
Developers.
doing a bunch of new
I'm
features,
sensing
some of the wildest cards we've ever made,
Yeah.
and
I think Jeff is like
some new game modes.
relatively tall, but that
New
guy,
game. Is that a segue?
he's got to
Ben?
look down at Jeff.
Certainly,
How tall
yeah.
is
I'm
that?
Yeah.
excited to announce Marvel Snap.
And he's hunky too. He got a little meat on him too, so he's huge. He's big. He's a
next week.
that's a unit right there.
Conquest
Pat
Mode.
pat.
It's a great way to get a super competitive experience.
Pokemon Snap. I'm not Pokemon Snap. Oh my gosh.
But you don't
I'm,
have to wait till
I'm
next week.
throwing
If you
way
haven't
back.
tried
Oh
Marvel
my
Snap,
god.
go download it right now on your mobile device or early access on Steam.
All right, Ben. I love the
Des
enthusiasm.
says, I hate when they
Ben.
make cool Xboxes and don't give
That's
you the
you.
option to buy
They're
them.
made for
Yes.
YouTube. All right. Well, we heard you
Because
brought
you know it's gonna
something
go to
fun with you for
The
us to
people who
watch,
don't
right?
need an
Oh,
Xbox.
yeah. So
Des.
listen. I
Why
am
would you
incredible
ever
at card
buy a
games,
special
so I
release
often win.
console? It's just the
But
flex
some
on
people-
other people who
and maybe
can't
you've had
get
this experience, Jeff.
Yeah,
not for
and
any
I'm
of
gonna
us.
flex my Black Panther console right
Fair.
all over
And I
everybody's
like to
face
think
if I
it's
ever
because
got
they
it.
suck. No offense, Jeff.
Oh wow, their face. Okay. let me get a-
Sometimes-
it's just very-
Sometimes it's because they
That
might
thing
Oh
is
my
a
God.
unicorn.
a little bit.
Sad thing is what?
Cue the tape.
That thing is a unicorn to find the Black Panther console.
Oh my
Can't even find
gosh,
one on
yes.
eBay.
Okay, I don't have an ideal hand of cards.
What's his name? I love him.
I
forget his name all the time.
Song
though.
Anyway,
Yes.
let's reveal the first location.
Great voice actor. Funny guy.
I love that he's took his Vine success and actually made a good career out of it.
I have.
Mhm.
I'll play
Him and
Medusa on
Ashley Birch,
location number
like
2.
for me, are like, oh my god, you guys better, right? If you guys seen Hey Ash, how you playing?
Has a 25% chance of
Like
destroying your
they've
card.
really
Okay,
like
well, I mean,
done their
25%
thing.
isn't
It's
that
really
bad.
good to see.
And it's gone.
I'm surprised it didn't happen with the
Well,
Mega
I have
64
some
guys.
powerful cards in my
Oh, yeah,
hand,
that's
so
true.
I can just wait. Let's see the next location.
The Big Barn. Players cannot play 4,
I've heard so
5,
many
or
things
6
about this,
cost
but I
cards.
refuse to get into it because I feel like that's another game
Also,
where
if you don't
it
play a
becomes
card
your
this
life.
turn, you have 0
And I
Oh yeah,
refuse.
I had to uninstall Gwent because off my phone and PC for like 6 months because it was bad. That's all I was playing.
Listen,
Still to come,
like
we're gonna
I
look at
already
Immortals of
like
Avium
Devil's
from the
Lettuce way
originals
too
and
much.
Ascendant,
We're
and the world
not
premiere. First
going
look at
to
Chapter
go
4,
ahead
Season 3 of
and
Fortnite
make it
Live.
like another
Now, if you're looking
addiction
for
on
the
top of
smartest
that.
way to
Okay.
level up your gaming this summer, compare top credit cards side by
I
side
want
with your
to
wallet,
Wakanda my way through
maximizing your
games.
cashback rewards on
That's-
everything from Wi-Fi to
love you, Des.
headsets. Now, here's a look at King Arthur
Come to
Legends
Atlanta.
Rise, a new
Apparently that's Wakanda to
cross-platform
TI.
unified game for mobile
You can
and
play games
PC,
here.
a fantasy squad RPG adventure that is available to pre-register today.
I don't see Baron. He didn't bring his whiteboard. Oh,
We
another
need like a
fantasy game.
bat signal or something that like B can like put up to like let us know it's him.
He's wearing his, I saw his picture. He's wearing the hoodie with the phoenix on it.
Yeah. The problem is both he and his brother were in black, so it's hard to tell because it's so dark.
Okay, this is it's kind of giving mobile game or MMO or MOBA vibes.
Yeah. It's at the fantasy showcase, guys. I hope you guys are ready.
Well, if you think about it, all these games are make believe, so they're everything's fantasy.
I'm just punching This is not the game I thought it was. Okay, I thought it was Lost Ark. It's finally getting DLC.
Mm.
Early access.
That is a very familiar
Wayfinders.
voice actor too.
Do you
Wait,
remember the
hold
fall?
up.
The gloom descended on Skylight.
Why does this look
You
very
rallied
familiar?
to protect the
Is
beacon
this League?
and paid a
Stop!
terrible
League?
price.
No, it feels very League-ish, the skins, but they're not.
The world was broken.
I'm trying to.
Remember
Oh, this might be
who you were.
Runeterra?
Runeterra? Oh, Runeterra. Yeah,
Turn to us.
maybe?
I've never played
This
Runeterra, so I
world
don't know what's in there.
needs champions.
Wayfinder, no.
Died as heroes. Girl, I'm coming home. I'm not. I'm not dying.
No, I'm excited for that Pokemon-like game with shooting guns and shit. Yobi, I love you.
I'm excited for it too. Like, what the hell was that?
Who
That was the most
gave
out-of-pocket thing.
Who gave Pikachu a blicky? Yeah, it's just Fortnite for sure.
They can't announce Paragon? Oh, Pidgeot? Pidgeot?
Fortnite forced me to play for the first time last month.
How'd you like it?
Well, I won half the games I played, which was nice. They did the Star Wars event for May the 4th, and like I had to represent, like I couldn't just not get the skins.
Seriously, you don't stand a chance.
I like how you said like they held you hostage. They forced you to play.
I mean, am I ever gonna get the skins again if I don't play the event? No, and then I'm gonna get dunked on by like all these people that did. I don't think so.
What'd you say, guys? Getting a new game? Okay.
Good morning,
I have
scavenger.
Stellaris open right now. It's crazy.
Scan your surroundings
Oh, that's
to
really
retrieve
crazy.
and recycle anything that could be of value to Scavex.
You're a nerd, but I love it.
You're a nerd.
Astroneer, yeah, I know. It's like Astroneer in space, though.
Captain's log, stardate 43152.
I knew that Kerbal Space Program. 2.
Of course.
The fleet is cautiously entering hostile territory.
I should have
And
known
the
when he
crew
said
is
Star
standing
Love.
by.
I've never played any Star Trek games, but I've heard some of them are just awful.
I really would think I would like Star Trek a lot. I've just never seen it before.
What?
Never seen it.
You've never even watched
Or-
the J.J. Abrams movies?
Johnny, like I've never seen that, or Johnny Don't Kill Me, or Star Wars.
Well, I mean, listen, as long as you're not
Hey there, Summer
pro
Game Fest
Star Trek,
2023.
anti-Star Wars,
It's
that's
Will
fine.
Arnett here.
Any other outcome is fine.
Yeah. Right?
I'm sorry.
My buddy Anthony Mackie and I
Did I
have
hear
been,
that?
working
No!
on this for some time now. We're really excited to share with you Twisted Metal, which is streaming only on Peacock starting July 27th. And I'm very
TV
excited
show?
to share
Oh,
a
TV
sneak
show.
peek
Okay,
of the
well.
character of Sweet Tooth, who I had the
That's still gonna be
pleasure
fun.
of voicing. Hope
Yeah,
you
because
enjoy
it'll
it.
drum up interest
Check
and
it
then
out.
they'll eventually make a game.
This is gonna be fun.
Yeah, and Anthony Mackie is hilarious. So
And I love that Anthony Mackie called out the blatant racism that was going on in the Marvel movies.
Because there's a lot of it,
He's got some
and they've been.
Look, I don't need 4 wheels to kick your ass.
He said Twisted Metal, and I got way too excited because I forgot the movies. I got way too excited.
No such thing as too excited. Because I mean, the last Twisted Metal came out early 2000, right?
Yeah, and that sucked in comparison to all the older ones.
Armageddon, though, I missed those games. Armageddon, Carnage.
This is actually really funny.
I might have to watch this. Just a heads up, y'all. It might be muted right now. Just bear with it. We're waiting for this song to finish. It's gonna be the head of the detected copyright.
Spoiler alert, they were singing the thong song and going back and forth. It was cute. It was really funny, honestly.
It
was a
amazing.
misunderstanding. I've been getting shot at ever since I can remember. It's a forced habit, I guess.
I love that little the face he does. You know, the little pursed lips, and he's like smiling. It's a mood.
I love his face when he's over your shit, but he just doesn't say it. I'll watch
That's
it.
also a good one.
I'm not gonna subscribe to Peacock, but
Who
I'll watch
hasn't
it.
dreamt of duplicating oneself in order to multitask?
Sailing
This
7
new
Seas
hack
for
and
that.
slash game with a tactical
This
twist allows you to do
looks
just that.
same
Brought to
level
you from France.
as
Here's the
Last
world
of Us,
premiere
which
reveal
was filmed
trailer
here.
of
I will
Lisfanga,
watch
the
it.
Time Shift Warrior,
Mhm.
coming later this year to PC.
I
Oh,
think I might
that
be
was
a little
home
bit
from
behind
Canada.
Did he just kill Urbosa?
Goddess of time. Receive my light, Lisfanga.
Let this power
I'll wait on responding then. But this looks beautiful. This looks so
I'm
beautiful.
here again. You know what it kind of looks like? Dandara, Trials of Time, I think that game. Oh,
That's another me.
now that it's, I see the game, never mind.
Yeah, it's a totally different style, right?
Again, but with another me to fight with.
Trials of Fear.
Trials of Fear.
Coming with me.
This looks good. I'm into these Diablo-esque games.
You're not the only one who can be in multiple places at once.
Okay. Emergency
I
key
will
break.
become Legion and crush these demons.
Ooh,
You're loving the showcase, right, fam?
I can feel that there are more.
Yeah, Fame has said so much about this showcase that I know he's totally into
Very
this.
cool independent game. All right,
Like,
next up
I
is a brand new
I think
IP
he's just like
from
so
Ascendant
overwhelmed with like all
Studios,
the
a
cool content. He
single-player,
can't even put his thoughts into
first-person
words.
magic shooter.
I
called
think
Immortals of
he's having a
Avium.
mini
It's fast
breakdown
and
because
fluid.
he's
It's an
trying to
FPS
figure out how to
fantasy setting,
calculate
kinda like
to
Doom
pay
with
for
magic.
all these
It also
games.
has a
It's so
great
good.
cast led by Darren
Oh,
Barnett
Immortals
as the
looks so
main
freaking
character
good.
Jack, and he joins us now. Hey, Darren.
Hey guys.
Yeah, I remember
Happy with
Hexen from
us.
back in the day.
Thank you.
This is such
Of
a
course.
cool
This
game
game.
reminds me of
Super
Hexen,
high
heavy.
production value,
I
spectacular
can see that,
gameplay.
I can see that.
Tell us about the guy you play. You're the main character, Jack, right?
I am playing the main character,
looks
Jack,
really good.
as seen behind me. He's a battle mage that controls all 3 forms of magic, triple threat. He's brash, he's funny, but he gets the
Is
job
it
done.
bad to say I don't
It's the gameplay.
for my
as we've
game shows,
seen,
I
is
just like
so
gameplay, like,
fast-paced. There's so
and
much action in it.
reveals over
you
and
know, with
over
all
and
the
over. Is
spells,
that
the
bad?
spellcasting and the magic.
That's
Tell us about
exactly
the story
what
and
I
sort of how
said
this
to
battle
start
mage Jack,
the
comes
showcase.
into-
That
sort of
the only
becomes a
thing I
battle
was
mage, right?
looking
Yeah, he
forward
kinda
to, I
comes
was
from
thinking
nothing.
because
He's,
you know it's no more
I guess they
E3,
call
so
him
they're
a
not
street
making it
rat
like
is
a
what he was.
show,
But
quote
he,
unquote,
yeah,
that they would just
during
show
a,
trailer and
time of intense
or
trauma,
gameplay,
he summons the power
gameplay.
to control
But
magic. Becomes part of the Immortals, which is like the elite Navy SEAL squad of this world called Avium, and they are in the middle of an ever war fighting for the control of magic.
Okay. You have a great cast.
You know, I
Yuji
didn't even
Torres
know
in
this
it.
game
Lots of
existed
amazing
until I was
actors
on
in this
EA,
incredible,
looking
really high
at
production
their free games
value
under
game
EA
that's
Play.
coming out this summer.
That I was like,
we don't have to wait long
"Are you just
for
gonna
it.
drop this game and
I
not
know you
promote
brought
it?"
something with you to share today, which is a gameplay sequence, which is one of the most epic.
they're doing the
parts of
Square
the game,
Enix,
right?
man.
Yeah, so this is a wild part
Set
of
in
the
the game
game.
up
This
to fair.
trailer is going to be showing you the
Spoken
Immortals and myself
for,
confronting Sandrak
Outriders
directly, who
or
is
The
the
Quiet
top
Man or The
villain of this
Blind Man,
game,
whatever that game was.
and trying to end the Everwar.
I'm gonna go
And it's
ahead and
taking
give a
place in
moment
like
of
one of the
silence.
most badass levels of a video game I've seen. We're battling on top of a 400-foot mech in the middle of the ocean as it moves around. It's wild, so let's take a look.
My time has
Let's
come.
take
I
a
have
look
to
at
go to
some
work
brand
now.
new gameplay
Oh.
from Immortals of Avium, which
Bye,
comes out
Jonathan.
this summer
Jonathan.
for PC, PS5.
I don't like working
Jonathan.
nights, but
Thanks,
you know,
Darren.
I have to do my part for the Empire.
Yes, for the
I'll find you
Empire.
later.
Sandrax literally
Johnny, man.
Bye, everybody. Enjoy the showcase. Bye, bye, bye.
Bye.
Love you.
Everyone that can
You
find
too.
already is.
Wasn't that the same lady that was in?
And we're still losing.
God, I know her face.
It looked like Tessa Thompson at first, but it like now that I look, it looks like Deborah Wilson a little bit too.
Yeah. God, that's big.
Welcome aboard,
This is giving very. What's that
What's
game?
our bearings, sir?
The shutdown.
North
Babylon
by
Falls.
northeast,
That's a
5-9.
big bitch in the spot there. Can I have some of her?
We'll catch him, sir.
Can I have a slice of her?
Forget a
It's
slice. I want the whole.
I don't know if I could take
Buff.
the whole thing. Yeah, it's giving very like Babylon Falls with the gold fantasy look.
Now that we get to the gameplay,
Never played Babylon Falls.
ooh,
Looks good.
yeah, this reminds me of all the fun magic parts of what's a game? I know the game. I can't think of it. Dishonored?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All the particle, man.
And
my
Bioshock.
computer is gonna melt with all these particles. But I'm ready for it.
Girl, you need to upgrade so bad.
I know, but so it's cheaper for me to just buy a new computer than it is to buy a separate GPU. So I'm like,
True,
I'm
true.
just gonna save up for that, and then use this PC as probably just the streaming PC, and the other one will be my gaming PC. fantasy. This heavy fantasy today.
It's all
It's
fantasy, really.
Doomish minus the guns in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
If
mean,
you
the
want
way
guns,
the
we can
powers
go
are
back to Pal
working.
World. We can go back to the Pokemon carrying the Glickety Black.
Pokemon Glass is where it's at with the gun situation.
That whole front line of 50 cal machine guns taking other Pokemon out.
Yo, crazy. And the EV sitting there like farming food while they're over here gliding is crazy.
I swear, I think gamers just hate everything. Look, the comment section on the thing, everyone's like, boo, boring, this looks whack. I'm like, everyone just wants to hate everything. This is
That's
crazy.
why I
Like,
don't look at the comment section.
gamers just want to hate everything now, man. Like, it's so popular to hate stuff. Like, this doesn't look bad at all.
That looks
I don't
really
understand.
fun.
You know, gamers, they think
We're only
that
going to win this one together.
by them shouting, I hate this, is going to
Sigil up.
influence people not to buy it. Or, ooh. Oh, shoot. That's right down the street. 20th delay.
I guess like these same people
Love
only
that we
play
show you guys so much
Fortnite
amazing
and
raw gameplay
Call of Duty
today,
more
and
than
that game looks
likely.
incredible.
Hating is
They hate
popular.
everything else.
Yep.
Now,
Hating
one
is
game
popular.
that
Gives you more
constantly
upvotes
reinvents itself
on
is
Reddit and all
Fortnite.
that
And
stupid dumb
tomorrow,
shit and
Chapter
4chan and
4
all those
Season
stupid
3
docu
get
Rise
clout
launches, and
Mhm.
today,
Exactly.
Summer Game Fest is debuting the cinematic trailer to preview the season. The center of the island
Okay.
has collapsed, revealing a vast hidden jungle with ancient secrets.
Just
to
played
discover.
again
And
for
of course,
the
there's a
longest
whole
time.
new
I haven't
Battle
played
Pass
in like a
lineup where you
year.
can unleash the
Still
power
fun.
I've
Yes.
never gotten to a
Of
Fortnite lobby before. I've
Cybertron.
downloaded
Here we
it and then deleted it.
Oh man. It can be addicting if you find a good crew to go with. I will say, like, one thing, their integration, it's really helped, and getting rid of getting no build really helped. Cause honestly, I used to shit on it, and then I was addicted to it for like a good solid year. It's so good. It's so fun. They have a propensity to just add weapons that are just stupid. Like when they added the Kamehamehas, it was just fun.
Yeah.
No, I'm like, do I want to play Warzone, Apex, this? I have to pick one.
Wherever you go, Hugger, I'll follow.
Same.
You know what? I'm gonna reinstall Rogue Company because that was actually fire. But it's
Then I will
kinda dead.
reinstall Rogue Company because I love Rogue Company. I just people stop playing it.
I will play it for the first time because I never got into it. Never had a crew to go with.
I just love Rogue Company.
Fame would be on it heavy. Fame, you need to take this woman through Remnant. She's not played the first one, and I'm like, the second one is just downloadable.
Oh yeah.
I was saying I haven't played a lot or anything. Now that I think about it, Soul Wars games, to be honest.
Is this a chick? Not the god dang Autobots. I was not expecting Optimus Prime to roll out today.
They will literally integrate every single thing in the
Any and
goddamn world.
everything.
Yes.
Crazy.
It will not stop until it has every integration of any city or
Why is Optimus Prime running? You're a car.
I mean, for
Transform,
these
boy.
companies, it's easy money for them. Like, who wouldn't want to be a part of this? Like, you got to be a fool not to want to put your IP in a Fortnite and get all the money from the skins and just the notoriety. There's about to be a movie just released, as a matter of fact,
Finally,
for
guys,
Transformers. It's smart.
it's time to get to our grand finale.
Oh yeah,
And it is
where
a
I
deep
don't
honor for me to present this game. What you're about to see is a world premiere trailer that gives us a new look at an expansive world we can't
Hideo
wait to
Kojima.
explore again.
Not playing.
This
I don't
game
know.
comes from
You
a
know, it
studio
might
that
be.
surprised the world and redefined the RPG genre with its iconic
We can't wait to
characters
explore again.
and rich storytelling. And I want to thank them for this trailer for one of gaming's most anticipated upcoming releases. The rumors were true.
The rumors were true.
We're still here at the scene of this
Midgard.
terrible disaster.
It's Final Fantasy.
Caused by a massive tornado which swept through sectors
is
0, 1,
a-
and 2.
This is showcase. See, they
It's the
got
wreckage of
people
the
hyped up
expressway.
with the
Search and rescue
first one, and then
operations are
oh no,
already in
we
progress.
lost it. But now we're back. We're ready. We're here.
Yup. I'm glad that, you know what, because I've been waiting for this part 2 to come out before I even
Just
dive
look
into
at it
the
all.
remake. So
It's
I'm
so green.
excited.
Even after
I'm
everything
not ready for
we've
her
done to it,
her story
it's still
though,
going
'cause
strong.
I'm gonna cry.
It may look that way,
But in reality,
I'm really surprised PlayStation saved this for the Game Awards and not their show. 'Cause it's a PlayStation exclusive.
Yeah, why would they? I think this would have bumped up their showcase so much. Like, this is a really odd for me. This is super odd.
Very odd choice. We see more Final Fantasy here than we did at the PlayStation Showcase.
Which is weird. Like, even showing the little mobile game would have got people like, oh, I wonder when they're gonna actually do the thing. We got the mobile game, so it means the other thing is coming around the corner. Like, I don't. It's a weird choice to me.
The blood coursing
So is this part two to end it, or is this part 2 of like?
According to Hojo, they're connected to Sephiroth. Shadows of the Man, I believe he called them.
Sephiroth was in
PlayStation, you fumbled the
Midgard.
bag by showing
We
this here.
fought him.
Unless
Whatever
the
happened,
trailer just wasn't
he's
ready.
alive.
But why come back now?
What? It's been like a week and a half, I guess. I guess.
Doing who knows what.
You could spend that last week clearing music, clearing all kinds of stuff.
Well,
you know how
I think
it could change last second.
But I think even if they showed like the words, right? Like a word splash screen,
Do the
that
Nintendo
would have been
style.
good.
Show the splash screen
Feast
for
your eyes on the Turk's latest and
Metroid
greatest,
Prime 4 and then just
Elena.
never deliver.
She may be new, but she's still a Turk.
We should remaster Advent Children.
Keep her away from me!
Come on, y'all already showing me too much.
They say
I know
she's
I'm
a
gonna get
monster.
this.
That she can peer inside you, into the very depths of your soul. That she can become those you hate, those you fear, those you love.
Free.
You murdered my dad! You burned my village!
You know that I killed her. So, who is she?
On 2 discs. Oh god.
I'm kind of over Final Fantasy VII.
There you
I'm ready for
have
them
it.
to give
That
us
was
9,
Final
but
Fantasy
whatever.
VII Rebirth.
Dude, did you hear
coming early
anything?
2024
I was talking the whole time. I think I was
to
on mute.
PlayStation 5.
You were
Muro-san,
yeah.
thank you so much.
Yeah.
All right.
It's
Well,
hilarious.
That's gonna do it for Summer
I
Game
wonder if they're
Fest
gonna
on
do
Live Showcase,
another
but that
like
is not
Final
the
Fantasy
end of Summer
situation
Game
where
Fest.
like
Stay tuned
when
this
they
weekend
remade the
for
game,
updates on
they
many
like went
more
with an
games during
AU of the
SGF
story. I
Play Days,
wonder
a
if it's gonna
hands-on
be
event
like
for
the
media here in
original
Los
or if they're
Angeles,
gonna do
including
that again.
Cyberpunk 2077,
Probably.
Phantom
Type of
Liberty,
situation.
as well as the Xbox and Bethesda showcase on Sunday. Right now, though,
They
stay
have the
tuned
Devs,
for
it's a
Day
cute
of the
name.
Devs from I Am
Oh,
8
we're
Bit
back
and
under
Double
the deck.
Fine,
We're
which
back under the
celebrates
sea.
the independent game culture with a number of new game
Back
reviews
under
over
the
the next
deck.
Day
hour.
of the Devs, obviously.
We'll see you this summer, later this summer on August
Is it, like,
22nd
right
for
after this?
Gamescom
Should we
opening
just
night
keep this
live in
stream
Germany.
going
And
and change
again
the
in
title?
December when we come together here in Los Angeles
I think
to
Bonus
that's
celebrate
content.
10 years
I
of
just
the Game
Yeah.
Awards.
don't
Thanks
know
for
if it's
watching,
gonna be on the
everyone.
same
We'll see you
channel.
soon.
That was okay. I'm gonna mute that and try to find out if the Day of the Dev stream is gonna happen or where it's gonna
Okay.
happen. What do y'all think of this?
I loved it. Even though I will say, I am not tremendously big into like a lot of the fantasy type games that were displayed in the middle of the showcase, like things like Prince of Persia, of course, Mortal Kombat. The not Subnautica game looks like it would actually be really interesting to me. Not Subnautica looks great. And everybody was hating on the Magic game. I didn't peep the title of that because I was so wrapped up into the actual gameplay mechanics. But that looks super dope as well. So
Yo, Jay, wow. Sorry, I just saw that comment in the chat.
so I'm excited. This gave me a little bit, even the fact that it had a little bit of like E3 vibes with the Nicolas Cage thing for me, even though I would prefer it being like gameplay, it gave me a little bit of nostalgia just seeing it set up like that. So it was a good showcase.
It really was. Ooh, trailers are dropping.
And so, is there another stream coming up?
Yes, Day of the Dev. It's gonna be a bunch of indie games are gonna be showcased. So I'm gonna change the title to include it.
I was saying, can we close it and reopen?
Okay,
just to get the extra. So
So
for those who are watching, just stay on our channel. We're gonna close the stream and reopen a new stream. That way the two streams are separate. But we want y'all to keep rocking with us for sure.
All right, give us 2 seconds, y'all. We're gonna. Bordy's gonna go put some
Shout
rum
out
in
to
her
you,
coffee.
J-Rock.